Hello? Hello? Yeah, I can hear it.
Is the music too loud? Is it good?
No, I can hear the music. I'm not the most outgoing person. I'm more of a person that plays in the background, so you might need to pull me out.
It's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Lucky for you, we are very good at our job.
I can tell.
We're going to take care of you.
I can tell.
Gotcha.
That's by how you told me to come on here. How long have y'all been up and running?
So the station originally was founded. We're going on 6 years. Coming up soon. Go, man. There's a taking it up for like a whole week. Not into everything that she does, but she also has real foundation. So RWR is really bring themselves as
Nah, you know that's a big thing though. That's a big thing.
So actually, yeah, I actually brought this just to kind of touch on it, but that was a big thing.
That's a big thing.
About the moves that we had to make, and then I've been in the Rico side since 2018.
For real?
It's just now that stay consistent. Several personnel changes in our command here in the company.
You did a whole lot.
That's all that's really, that's it. You know what I mean? When it comes to, like I said, obviously, I mean, go to school, start to go to school, work the tail off, business owners like yourself, like Cole, you know what I'm saying? Stay remain focused. The problem here, and I agree with you, is that, especially with the adults, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, because the kids are going to follow suit. I don't care what anybody says, kids are going to follow suit. I mean, we're all products of our environment, and that is true as with children. Because they obviously are going to follow behind, you know, people across the street. And that's animal instinct. When ducks cross the street, you ever notice that it's one duck out in front, mama goose, okay? They follow right in a line. Wherever that duck goes, that goose, that mama goose goes, it doesn't matter where they're going. They don't really plan, they simply follow suit. Flock of birds. One changes course, they all follow suit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's animal instinct in that sense. But at the end of the day, there are opportunities. It's simply a matter of not staying in just one lane and having those blinders on. And that's basically what we are doing and have intended to do is these blinders off of this perception of what the options are. And talk about entertainment, again, the only thing that crosses their mind is sports. Aside from legal activity, sports, and then musical outlet. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of kids and a lot of people follow suit on the internet and TikTok and all that because they feel that's what they see gets the most attention. Well, the reality is again, so we're 80s babies. You know what I mean? We come from a world that social media didn't exist. So how were people making it back then? And we simply just follow that along with you. Combining everything together and we have a passion. Here we are. We are the first production company out of this moment landing it's history being made and organized. It's just so much stuff that's happening. And it isn't just all for us. And one of the things I'm going to touch on today is that fact something else, you know what I'm saying, predominantly African American cast, because all your focus will be shifting. So what they want to do is let that flame burn and push. And like I said, that's just me from the marketing side. That makes sense.
There's a lot of stuff.
It seems like all the
Yeah, no, absolutely. I know Peacock also picked up some football as well, but it's NBC's network is what it is. So.
Yeah, NBC. Yep. NBC streaming platform.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
See me, best believe me, about to be a street fight. Never letting up, matter of fact, we turned up. Too hot to handle, try me, they burnt up. Come on, hard in the paint.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. Yes, it is showtime. I am your boy. You know what it is. I am your host, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans. iLLEST. Yes, you are inside the Midday Live on the iLLEST station. This is RWR Live 365. So that means with me, as always, is my trusty co-host. Give it up for Miss Brittani Kei.
Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are having a great morning. Everything is flowing correctly and you're getting your job done, all right?
Man, you already know what it is. I'm loving life. I'm feeling fantastic. We have a special guest in studio. We will be introducing this special guest here shortly because you already know how we got to get it going. We got to get your blood pumping a little bit. The first 35 or so minutes, we got to play the dopest hits. And I mean by that, the records that you're not accustomed to hearing. You feel me? So, having said that, we're going to let this showtime play out. Keep it locked right here, the iLLEST station. This is RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
James King, shoot, don't lie. Jay is so proven, don't abide by the rules. You could call me Fusion Pro Glide, I cut so smooth. When I'm in my zone and the lights are on and the stage is set, time to earn respect. Showtime, believe it, it's showtime. It's showtime, believe it, it's showtime. Pushing on, I did, never slowing, no quit. Only way to live, gotta play to win. Showtime, believe it, it's showtime. It's showtime, believe it, it's showtime. What time is it? Know about that time. What time is it? Know about that time. Come on. What time is it? Know about that time. What time is it? Know about that time. Come on.
Hey baby, where you deal with?
Hey.
We come through a lot of things, you know. So what happened to you? You make one little mistake, you want done us.
New Jasmine, let's go.
If I had you back in my world, I would prove that I could be a better girl. Oh, if you let me back in, I would show nothing, never let you go again. Hey baby, ooh, I was so foolish to ever leave your side.
just for you, baby. Me I stand here with my heart in my hand. You know, see me? Me can't think, me can't eat, me can't breathe. Want to why you make me go through them, suck me up. Come back to me, baby. Yeah. I'ma do anything for you, yeah.
Yes, that was that Jasmine Sullivan, Brittany. Need You Bad. You know, I'm a big fan of Lions, Tigers, and Bears, but that's another hot one, man. Jasmine Sullivan off of that one album, man, has really got some heat.
Yeah, for sure. I dig her entire vibe, so I love hearing her. You know, this early in the morning, it gets me going in a good vibe and everything else. So
Already. Special guest, what you know about that Jasmine Sullivan, though?
I know a little bit about it.
You know a little bit about it? That's what I'm talking about. Well, here's something else I know a lot about because it features 3 of the dopest rappers in the game, straight up and down. If you don't know, well, you're going to find out today. Here's Tiana Taylor featuring Ghostface Killer, Method Man, and Raekwon. Gonna remix. Keep it locked right here on RWR Live 365.
the next generation of radio.
Thinking about what you gon' do. I hope that you see it through.
I'ma love you regardless. We just gotta cut. Yeah. Yo, we used to spin back you. Any Rippleton. Both niggas had my voice trembling. La 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 in my mind all day. You come on that cow, go and take your away. Bubble back to rolls. Gucci open toast. Sunday nights we sit and watch Power in the roads. All of a sudden, I lost over nothing. A text and your attitude changed. Yo, you bugging. Hit me in the face with the pillow and threw some. I just got up and walked in the room. You still cussing. No, I love yous before we sleep. Good nights is out the window. It lasts for weeks. It's been a while since I gave you my street vows. Promise to love you and hit it 2 times a day. Never cheat now. Our chemistry is like a bowl of cherries, and I'm the chocolate. I smother you. Never to worry. I'ma share half of the blame for this problem that we going through. You know I'm a Taurus, the bull. You know I'm stubborn. So tell me, what's on your mind?
Sometimes I don't think we really say enough. Why is it so hard to keep in touch when we're laying right next to each other, baby? We shouldn't read in and think so much. Overthinking, understanding. Don't let her feel it. Change it up, I wanna spend my nights with you, my life with you. Oh, baby, babe. Please wait up for me till whenever I get home. I know that I'm all alone, thinking about what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I hope that I see it through.
Look, I ain't got time for tricks, them broads ain't loyal. I get a Spanish chick, I make her arroz con pollo. Keep my woman fresh so she will never be spoiled. And she can be my queen, but we will never be royals. I don't give you cream on me, but I assure you, I'm heavy with the I got nothing but love for you. Says a weapon, got nothing but slugs for you. Ain't no protection, I done shot up the club for you. Yeah, if I adore you, me more you. These dudes cannot afford you, let the guard couture you. Yeah, I like them loyal from the soil and rhetorical questions when we smash adorable. Who put the sex in sex appeal? Shorty got a receipt, but her ex gets the bill. Look, I'm too grown for Netflix and chill, but I G and post up like a Netflix for real, and you love me.
Chef, aka the wedding crasher, came through in the color and color, skim milk, the rap and some nuts in the corner with the paid face, black cards and Louis faces, African cousins with us, smoking blunts, wine that's Licata. I waited like 3 years, now we here getting licensed. I'm tired of the whole Jack and Jill, the real. Both of us comfortable now, so you don't ever gotta feel feeding the laugh for hours. Count my ones playing old school while we in the shower. Now you know your guard is top tier. Remember the message, love with capital letters until they dead us.
And you're gonna love me. You're gonna wanna hold me and squeeze
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Boy, look at here. I couldn't let the morning go without playing a little bit of Mike Jackson in the house. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it, man. Yo, so special guest. We're gonna introduce your name and everything like that. We're gonna keep them guessing right now. But let me just ask you this: do you have a favorite Michael Jackson album or favorite Mike tune?
Nah,
No.
I mean I like Mike, but not no favorite.
Okay. Well, this has to be one of my absolute favorites. I know, Brittany, you've got a ton of them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was a Michael Jackson fan since ABC.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Back with the five, okay?
Back with the five. Well, we with the ones. Yes, and when I say ones, I'm talking about our other special guests that just happened to walk into the building. We're going to get to both of these gentlemen here very, very soon. So make sure you keep it locked right here on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
She likes the boys in the band. She knows when they come to town. Every musician's fan after the curtain comes down. She waits at backstage doors for those who have prestige, who promise fortune and fame, a life that's so.
Headphone on?
Yeah, you can hear yourself.
Yes, that was one of my personal favorites. That was that Dirty Diana off of the Bad album there, Michael Jackson. But we're going to keep this vibe going, baby. We got a full studio, as y'all can see if you tune to the live. Just in case, if you do not already have the RWR Live 365 app, head on over to your app store, Apple App Store, Google Play, download the free app. Therefore, that way you can take us wherever you go. I know y'all run around during the midday live, so we want you to be able to tap in with us in the car, going from the gas station to the deli counter, to go grab you some bleach and whatever it is you got to do, okay? Tap in with us, keep us in your pocket, wherever you go, on the go. That is what it is. Shout out to our sponsors. There's Zoa. Yes, energy, baby. That's what it is. I tried to tell y'all, man. We're making plenty of moves. So Zoa Energy, hey, it simply is this. It's all about healthy, positive energy that helps us all focus, be productive, and get stronger together. Mana, gratitude. That's Zoa. And of course, Body Armor Sports Water. The name says it all. Keep it locked right here. This is RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
Here's a little bit of Devil's Pie by D'Angelo.
Just demons scream in my head, on my neck, on my bed. Let my heart, let me hear this benefit. The slides won't fly, why is why, till we fry. Watch the song, stay alive, folks like some devil's pie. Drugs and thugs, women wine, 3 or 4 at a time. Watch them all, stay alive. Folks like some devil. Main ingredients to this dish goes like this. Here's the list: materialistic, greed and lust, jealousy, envious. The feast. It's all about apocalypse, ain't no doubt. Everybody's holding out, all the loot, all the clout, right or wrong, do or die. All the vengeance pacify. Watch your back, so will I. In these days and times, the slides won't buy. Why is why, till we fry. Watch the song, stay alive. Folks like some devil's pie. Drugs and thugs, women wine, 3 or 4 at a time. Watch them all, stay alive. Folks like some devil's pie. Trying to eat. Come on. Come on. It's yeah. We're on the plate. Check it out. Mark of the beast. This how we be in this everlasting game. Ain't no justice, just us. As the ashes, dust to dust. Time has come for most of us. Choosing which God we trust. I know I wanna die. Search to find the peace of mind. 85, started blind. There can be no compromise. The slide, won't survive. Why is why? Till it's fine. Watch the song, stand in line. Folks like something devil's mind. Doves and doves, women wine, 3 or 4 at a time. Wait a minute, let me tell you about like something devil's mind. Shit, everybody out there, get down with folks like something devil's mind. Folks like something devil's mind. Still a woman in the street, sell her body folks like something devil's mind. Killing each other in the streets for like something devil's mind. All in line, all in line. Folks like something devil's mind. Yeah, all in line, all in line. Give me those like something devil's mind. All in line, all in line. What? Folks like something devil's mind. Yeah, all in line. People all in line. Going out, folks like something devil's mind. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm not gonna say your name as of yet. The folks over in the live, they over there cheering when you walked in. You know what I'm saying, with Little Man here, so they all know who you are. But as far as the other listeners, they don't know yet. I'm not gonna say your name yet. We're gonna give you a proper introduction. But I just want to say, what you know about Belly? You know, that was off of the Belly soundtrack there, that D'Angelo Devil's Pie, man. You remember Belly?
Man, Belly cost me a lot of money because as soon as Belly came out, I brought 3 different airline tickets to Houston. I want to say it was like Tampa and maybe like something like, it was somewhere ridiculous. I don't know, might be missing somewhere. Yeah. But I wanted that Lexus that they drove and when he went to shooting out that club. Yeah, and he jumped in that Lexus, man,
That was it, huh? I went
and looked for that Lexus and that, I want to say Nas was in a CLK, I think.
Yeah, he was in the Benz.
And Nas had the Benz. I went look for that.
Yeah.
I went to find me a pistol because I like how the barber pulled the pistol out of the back of his shirt. I lost a lot of money behind Belly, man.
That's typically that's what those movies do.
Man, I'm telling you, I want a pistol, a CLK, and a Lexus.
There you go. I feel it though.
And I had the money to get a Toyota Corolla.
That's what it comes down to do, you know what I'm saying?
That's all.
I feel it. Well, look at here, man. We're going to keep it moving, man, with the first 30, 35 minutes of music, dope records that you're not accustomed to hearing. This one right here, man, goes out to everybody here in studio because we are doing big things here in Pensacola, y'all. So, hey, I had to show love to my man, Peter Gabriel, with that big time. Keep it locked right here. We coming back with some dope interviews and topics coming up soon. Right here on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
You inside the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei.
Larger
protect my pride. The good advice, I always hated, but looking back, it made me greater. You always told me, forget the haters, just get my money, just get my weight up. Know when I'm lying, know when I'm crying. It's like you got it down to a science. Why am I trying? No, you ain't buying. I try to fight it back with defiance. You make me laugh, you make me hoarse. From yelling at you and getting at you, picking up dishes, throwing them at you. Why are you speaking when no one asks you? You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you? 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 You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you? How do you? How do you? What are we doing? Could you see through me? Cause you say Nikki and I say who me, and you say no you, and I say screw you. Then you start dressing and you start leaving, and I start crying and I start screaming. The heavy breathing, but what's the reason? Always get the reaction you wanted. I'm actually fronting. I'm asking you something, yo. Answer this question. Class is in session. Tired of letting passive aggression control my mind, capture my soul. Okay, you're right. Just let it go. Okay, you got it. It's in the can. Before I played it, you knew my hand. You could turn a free throw to a goal. Looking at the peephole to my soul. You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you? 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 You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you? How do you? How do you? How do you? Stop. Won't you just stop looking through me? 'Cause I can't take it. No, I can't take it. You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you? How do you? How do you? How do you? How do you?
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost.
Shit, when I need a beat, I can't go off on. Ooh.
I'm a freak of league, but I can't let a broke beat. No, we for the streets, so when you see me, don't speak. Put them straight to sleep. I don't sell, but this ain't cheap. Abracadabra, got rappers and trappers, yeah, I got some tricks on my sleeve. Drama, I'm with. You want a problem? I want a hit. Oh, trick, ready to snitch, then bad, we get it. My DM is flooded, my AP is flooded, still wet this, don't with the stick. Don't give a I'm running it up, big lotto, I pop my. Cause I'm a very freaky girl. Get it from my mama. I'm not with the games. I'm without a drama. Make 'em give me in the front seat of the Hummer. Make 'em give me in the front seat of the Hummer. Cause I'm a very freaky girl. Get it from my mama. I'm not with the games. I'm without a drama. Make 'em give me in the front seat of the Hummer. Make 'em give me in the front seat of the Hummer. I look good. I'm fine. Make 'em give me Einstein. I walked in the meeting, label seen a dollar sign. It took a couple M's for me to sign the dotted line. Slim waist with a booty, this dumb if he lose me. This boy think I love him, I'm Big Lotto, not Susie. Film him eating this, I swear my life is a movie. Walked on nasty with Boosie, and now I got one with Gucci. Cause I'm a very freaky girl, get it from my mama. I'm not with the games, I'm without a drama. Make 'em give me in the front seat of the Hummer. Make 'em give me in the front seat of the Hummer. Cause I'm a very freaky girl, get it from my mama. I'm not with the games, I'm
off a bra. She like to in the car. I just shot up the club, that mean I'm in the raw. When your see me, she fell in love on the spot. Don't wear your heart on the sleeve, don't put no trust in no thought. I'm a crazy, got a bipolar temper. Go to sleep with my pistol, go to war by my sister. I will fix my body, but she was fine already. Tried to sign mulatto, but she was signed already. Chopsticks like a Rucci, I'm a filmmaker movie. Sick and tired of Big Gucci, could retire for Gucci. Can't expire, work for high. Favorite rapper is Gucci, favorite trapper is Gucci. I'm a legend like Tupac, opposite of John Legend. I touch keys with no music, that's how I know it's a hit, because Jay White just produced it. Favorite gun is the Uzi, favorite rapper is Gucci, favorite trapper is Gucci. I'ma film this a movie.
Cause I'm a very freaky girl, get it from my mama. I'm not with the games, I'm without a drama. Make them give me in the front seat of the Hummer. Make them give me in the front seat of the Hummer. I'm a very freaky girl, get it from my mama. I'm not with the games, I'm without a drama. Make them give me in the front seat of the Hummer. Make them give me in the front seat of the Hummer.
All right, so as you know, you tap in on the request line, we just might get your song played. So this record right here goes out to our very own Dr. Jackie. Caitlin, we love you. Here's that request. See You Again, Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth.
From where we began, oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again, when I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
is your girl Q La La, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your boy DJ Corey T, and I need you to go to the Google Play or the App Store and download the free RWR Live 365 app, because I want to be with you each and every Friday, 12 noon Central, for the Lunch Buffet Mix on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live Show. If you didn't happen to catch the JSapp podcast with Gentris, here's what you missed.
I know you and your family real close.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, very family oriented.
Oh, yeah.
Myself, I am the one that's trying to link everybody up together. Snow Bunny. I'm the one who's trying to link a lot of, and I ain't gonna say it's just me, but his family is very, very important to me, man. But friends are also very important because sometimes they take the place of family members that lack. Me, I got people I'm cool with. I got friends who I consider as family.
Be sure to tune in to the JSapp podcast with Gentris Thursdays from 7:30 to 9:30 only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
What's good, Hood? This is your girl, comedian Misunderstood, inviting you to tune in to my show, Misunderstood Moments, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here at RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Come get these giggles.
What's happening, everybody? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans. iLLEST, do you have what it takes to host your own radio talk show? Well, if the answer is yes, then you're the one we looking for. Hold up, say what? RWR Live 365 is looking for new talent to join our radio family and network. We'll put you in the captain's chair and give you all the tools necessary to become the next hot radio sensation. Sound good? So do. How we get down, man? Here's all you gotta do. Visit our website at rwrlive365.com/affiliate program and follow the simple instructions, or give us a call at 850-466-8436. Once again, that number is 850-466-8436. Be sure to tell them iLLEST sent you, and I'll see you on the other side of stardom, baby. See you.
You know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife. Only here for 24, I'll be right back.
Are you a business owner? And are you looking to grow your business? Well, logos, branding, and marketing isn't all that we do. At Graphic Grooves Consulting, we give you more than you bargained for. From business planning to web design, we do it all. Because at Graphic Grooves, we are your ultimate creative solution. Our goal is to help you plan, strategize, and achieve your goals. So come to Graphic Grooves, where good work matters.
What's happening? This your boy, JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show. And right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are inside the Midday Live with your host with the most. That is me, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans, iLLEST. With me, as always, is my iLLEST co-host, Miss Brittani Kei.
What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning.
Yes. We've got a great show lined up for y'all today. We've got some bosses in the studio today with us right here. We're going to jump right into it. Our first guest here sitting directly in front of me, well, at an angle if you're on the live feed looking, I don't want to confuse nobody. He's right in front of me nonetheless, though, is the new owner and operator of the Wave Event Center, okay? 4400 Mobile Highway. Now, if that address sounds familiar, it ought to, because the building is a very familiar place with new ownership and management, and that is none other than than our good friend, Mr. Richard Little II. Yes, sir. What it do? What it do?
How you doing?
Man, no, we doing great. How are you doing, man?
All is well.
That is definitely what it is, man. We appreciate you being in the building. If you don't mind me asking, just off a rip, how long have you been in the entertainment business as far as event centers go, or did you do anything prior to that, or
The event centers probably about 4 years. We have another event center off of Michigan Avenue, my little event center.
Okay.
Entertainment, dib and dabbed in the music industry a little bit.
Nice. That's definitely what it is. Now, are you yourself in the music industry at all, or you just stick to it behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes.
He got all the connections. Don't let him fool you. He underselling it.
And that voice right there, don't get it twisted, okay? Although he makes moves that can sometimes put him on the same level as a god in the city, that is not God. That is our other guest, okay? That is our other guest. And Richard, man, I'm gonna come right back. Let me introduce this cat right here. Yo, look, this really, he don't really need any introduction. He really doesn't. But just for the sake of keeping things 100 and how we do things, across the board here at RWR Live 365, give it up, please, for none other than our executive producer for Sacred. It's not just Sacred anymore, y'all. It is Sacred on Peacock. That is right. Give it up for my man, Mr. BI Entertainment, Bill Marshall. What's cracking, homie?
How y'all doing? My name's Willow. I want y'all to know that.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, my name's Willow. I'm just chilling, relaxing. Ain't doing too much. We like to talk, holler at y'all in.
Oh my God.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, look, hey, we got both of these cats in the studio, man. Bill don't like to talk as much, so I will do my job and introduce the man properly. He is, of course, our executive producer for the film and series moving forward, Sacred, which again, give a hand clap for that, has officially landed a deal with Peacock TV, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that is NBC's streaming platform. You will be able to go to Peacock and type in Sacred, okay? Here within the next couple of months, all right, we will get that official release date out to you. I could only imagine that they want to continue pushing and promoting Best Man, the final chapters, which, by the way, is it's a very dope limited series. I don't know, Brittany, if you had a chance to check that out yet.
I haven't yet, but I'm excited to. I've seen all the previews and stuff
Yeah.
for it, so I'm looking forward to taking a look.
It's pretty dope. I personally wasn't even big on the originals, the Best Man. I think it's Best Man Holiday, and then they have the final chapters. But I had seen bits and pieces of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope to see their growth. You know what I'm saying? Because the first one, the original, came out in '99.
Oh wow.
Best Man came out in '99. I'm not sure about Best Man's Holiday, but I believe it was 15 years. So it was 15 years after the first one. That was like the reunion. They all came back, and now they're closing everything up with the final chapter. So, how about you, Richard? Was you up on Best Man? Back in the day, and okay.
Yep. Even the second movie.
The second one, Best Man's Holiday. Yeah, I've made it a point. I put it on the list of things to do and things to watch. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get through my regular TV series. You know what I'm saying? But we'll go back and check that out. So in any case, going back to you, Richard, man. Are you, if you don't mind me saying, where are you originally from? Are you
Pensacola?
You're from Pensacola? Okay. So you're from Pensacola. Which did you attended school or?
OJ Sims, Scenic Heights, Fair Pass, Washington.
Nice. Okay.
Wildcat.
Got a Wildcat in the building. Okay. Wildcats in the building. This guy over here, BI's, man. He's all on that.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
we tried to go to PHS, but we have enough felonies.
that sounds about right. Look, I did a year. Let's say because I moved around a lot. So I met this BI, Q, La, Nicole, and everybody for the most part. I believe it was 2004 when I had actually come back. But I went to Wedgwood. I went to Wedgwood and also Woodham High. Okay. One year. Yeah, it was a Titan.
You mean the middle school?
No, I'm talking about the high school. Yeah. It was a high school at once upon a time before it changed and became middle. I don't even know what it is now. Technical school.
I think they had the same books.
They had the same. Lord have mercy. That's why we love them, y'all. But no, I had moved away and then came back and I met these guys in 2004 along with Roy Jones Jr. Actually in the gym. So our immediate affiliation was actually through hooping and basketball. And it's a real pleasure and just joy to see where, you know, we've all landed, you know, since 2004, staying in the grind. But going back to you, my man, so you have an event coming up. That is January 14th. Is that right? Okay.
January 14th.
We're going to talk a little bit about that. Matter of fact, I'm going to go back to the live feed. If you guys are tapped into the live, I'm going to pop up a graphic here that talks about Richard's event in a little bit of detail. All right. So yeah, if you would, Richard, let's fill us in and let us know what's going on January 14th.
All right, January 4th at the Wave Event Center, we have Librato, J Red, and Pensacola's own The Hog.
There we go. Okay, home time. They're gonna be performing live.
Okay. Also hosting Miss Sunshine.
All right.
Linda K. Moore.
Miss Sunshine. Okay, all right then. So that's Miss Sunshine from 106, right?
106.
Okay, 106. Copy that. Copy that.
Yeah,
106. 106.1 or 106. The Magic, right?
Magic, yeah.
106.1. Okay, a cumulative station. We'll just say that. All right, though. So that's what's up. Where do folks got to go to get tickets and ticket info and all that kind of stuff?
You can get tickets on Eventbrite at the MLK Weekend Celebration, or you can get tickets in Pensacola at Mr. Wings, Fort Walton at Anna's Miracle Fashion, or in Crestview at Anointed Hands Barbershop.
There we go. And I'm looking at the flyer. Looks like you got some VIP, some tables available.
Yes, we have VIP tables, also VIP seats.
Okay.
And then general admission.
Now, can the VIP tickets be purchased at those locations?
Yes.
Okay, because I noticed that, for more info, you got a phone number up there.
Yes.
So that phone number is 850-497-3285. Again, that number is 850-497-3285 for more information regarding the MLK Weekend Southern Blues event going down at the Wave Event Center.
Also, I want to add one thing.
Oh, go right ahead.
DJ Neutron and DJ LaRock.
There we go. Shout out to both of those folks.
By the way, they both Wildcats.
They both Wildcats, yeah. Make sure you take important, exclusive note of that. They both Wildcats. Yeah.
Wait, that's when we're doing the Wildcat reunion this year. Rich just don't know it yet.
That is definitely what it is. And I'm so sorry. And we were getting to know each other and talking. Do you prefer Rich or Richard?
Yeah, that's fine.
My man. Okay. Call you Mr. R. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, revolutionary in the building, baby.
The octopus, he like Willow. They got their hands in everything.
Everything. Well, since you tapping in every now and then, I mean, what you got going on, man? I mean, I understand. You introduced me to this gentleman, man. I appreciate it. We love to have both of you on the show, and you are on the flyer. So you want to say a few things? You want to talk about what you got going on, man?
Now, the biggest thing we got going on, we got a couple of things. We got we putting together a series of events where we're gonna all the proceeds we're gonna take 20 homeless people. We're gonna give them complete makeovers. We're gonna find housing for them for at least a week. It's not much, but it's all we do. And a particular person, I don't like calling names on here, but a particular person did a makeover of, we call it baby mama. And a lot of people was really upset about because we did, because he publicly put it on social media. I think that was the problem with it. But I look at it like this. Not me particular, but I was standing up there when a lot of people was paying, they was giving baby mama $5 to do dances in the street. So I was part of the people that was the problem, because I stood there and laughed and joked with everybody else while she did, dances for money, $2 or $3. So when I saw him post that they was giving her a makeover, changing the clothes stuff, I thought it wasn't anything wrong with it, because we'd already posted about the entertainment that we considered doing with her. But by watching that, it gave me an idea. He did a makeover with her, and I thought that was great. So it gave me the inspiration to do a makeover with 20 homeless people. So I'm thinking maybe a bigger organization come in and they might do 60 people. And hopefully our actions will become contagious, and people look at it like, I look at it like this. When people get in trouble, social media is first place. People post stuff, jail view, they post the negativity. And some of us are already condemned because we don't have any positive stuff being posted that we've done. So now if I accidentally do something I shouldn't do, and that's all you know me as, I'm already guilty of men's society. But if you say, you know what, Bill has done 4 or 5 different good things, so
right.
I can't believe he did this. Like, it's just you need something to balance it out.
For sure. No,
And a lot of people
Absolutely.
know when those people in the sand shack got in all that trouble. When you looked up under their description, they was in the PTA club. They was a vice president, a socialist. They was doing. They had 9 things listed positive they done, and that's why they sentence wasn't as harsh.
Right.
So sometimes you need to be able to balance out the negative stuff, you know. So I look at it like when we do these makeovers, we're gonna find 20 people. We're gonna get their hair done, their clothes done, try to get them somewhere to stay for. We housing whatever we can, but I'm gonna post it and I'm gonna make sure, hopefully, the right person will see it and say, you know what, that's our next mission. We're gonna try that.
Well, I got to give you a big hand clap, and I'm sure Brittany wants to chime in on this as well. But those are the kinds of things right there that just happen in a lot of cases, like you say, tend to get looked over. And from ever since me knowing you, man, I've always seen, everybody's got an opinion of everybody nowadays, regardless of whether it's positive or not, whatever, or less than such. But I got to give you credit because, again, you've been consistent. And at the end of the day, what people like El Rico, you know what I'm saying? My man Richard here as well. You guys, you open the doors for other people to do things. And that right there in itself, man, it just speaks on character. And that's what, at the end of the day, that's what I look at. It's not what everybody else is saying, but just what I know. So I applaud you. And we're going to talk a little bit more about Sacred as well, because that kind of goes hand in hand with what Sacred is doing, what it has done already for the Gulf Coast, and what it is going to continue to do. But yeah, Brittany, did you want to chime in a little bit on that as far as
absolutely.
speak on that?
First of all, I just wanted to say that I did go to school a little bit in Pensacola, so shout out to Scenic
What
Heights.
school you went to?
I went to Scenic Heights for a little bit, and then I went to Daphne High School. I'm from Alabama.
In Mobile?
Yeah.
Daphne?
I went to school in Mobile once too.
Boo.
Yeah. But anyways, I like what you're saying here, and really and truly, I think a lot of times, as long as your intentions are good, you know, then that's how you should move. Some people can misconstrue things like that all the time, but as long as your intentions are right, you're really not trying to be like, oh my God, look at all these things that I do, or look at me being charitable. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Which that's not at all what you do. You know what I'm saying? You're literally doing it to inspire other people to continue to do good things, which is what it did, right? Him doing that inspired you, which is in turn inspiring other people. So it's making those moves. So I'm glad that you're putting a good spin and that you shine some light on that issue, especially if people were having a problem with it. You're like, well,
they had a huge
look.
problem. But sometimes they put different people in boxes. Like, one thing I guess the city is okay with me. Like, most promoters, either they're gospel or either they're secular or either they're one with other. I'm one of the few, and they'll let me do the Chippendales in the next day, do a praise dance showcase, because they let me be all over the place, and I am, and I just like entertaining people, like provide entertainment for them. I don't mind what it is. It could be everything from country to hip hop. I have no boundaries on what I would do as long as it's bringing some type of joy to somebody.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's kind of how I look at it. So we've been doing charity stuff so long, like it works against us too. When we first started doing like helping a lot of people, me and Roy, we thought it was bragging. Like we done been playing ball at Cobb Center. People done called up the Cobb Center and asked us to come pay their rent. Like, y'all still paying people rent? And we did so much, and we thought it was just like bragging, and we like, don't say nothing about it. But when we started going downtown to the city to find out it was grants and stuff that would help you do the stuff we was doing, they was like, nah, y'all haven't done that. And we was like, but we've been doing stuff for years. They was like, you have no track record. You have no paperwork saying you've been doing this, because we thought it's our money, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it hurts you when you try to go downtown to get the money that they have to put with your money to do a big event or do a bigger community drive. So I think if you're doing stuff, man, it's no need to go ahead and let people know what you're doing. Talk about it, go live about it, brag about it, because sometimes these are blessings that you're hiding, and if you keep hiding them, eventually they're going to disappear.
There you go.
So you got to hide them and let them know where their blessings came from. And sometimes that'll put you it'll elevate you to make all the right decisions when you're in front of that camera, so they don't turn on you.
There you go. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong, and I'm sure I speak for everybody here in studio. There's absolutely nothing wrong with showcasing what you are doing, especially for a good cause. The problem that people tend to create, though, is if you're not sincere about it and you're simply doing it as to the reason just for clout.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So and you know who I'm talking about. I mean, you guys have all, you know what I'm saying, been on that side of it.
Right.
And that's the only thing. And that's what I was saying, speaking to character, that is a wonderful thing and a great thing. So
I know on our live, Caitlin chimed in too. She said, "This is fantastic. Bill, your heart is good natured." And Niecy J gave yes.
I'm
and a
just
hand
faking. I'm the
clap.
worst person in the world.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
I'm a whole gangster out here.
Lord have mercy.
I'm a whole
boy.
gangster in this street.
Yeah, okay.
He don't really mean that, y'all. He means by mentality. He making moves like the gangsters used to.
I'm a whole thug out here.
Look at him acting a fool as always.
Well, we absolutely love it though. But
What's that hashtag, Bill?
Shameless plug.
There it is.
You know, there you go. There it is. I gotta get that soundbite.
Hey, but honestly though, we do get together because like the other part is like that's why I'm glad he did open the event center because it's people have them and not everybody, so don't come say talk. One thing I know about Rich, he just he want the business part of it to be right. On everything else, people got business now, and it just the business part as far as giving you what you ask for just don't come into play a lot.
Amen.
But
Amen.
I know how he kind of moves and the stuff he do. At least if he tell you that's what it is, you don't have to worry about getting there and everything's totally different. It's gonna be what he promised you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he always in that type of guy. So that's why it's good to see good people have him. And he got one that's enough to do anything, concerts with, and he got one that's small and intimate enough to do poetry and other stuff with. So I just want him to support people, and because he's so quiet and laid back, you're not gonna see him out there in front of the camera too much talking about this and that and other.
Right.
He's so laid back, but most of the people that are laid back are just great when it comes to business.
There you go. It's all good. We have some bonus guests in studio today. You know what I mean? So those of y'all that are curious, there's a lot of background noise going on, but
Japp got all these kids running around here. I could have stayed home. These little bad kids running around here.
Oh man,
this is RWR.
We love them. We absolutely love them. Well, listen. Before we do go back to break real quick. I know you guys are busy. You got moves. We're gonna chime in. We come back. We're gonna talk a little bit about it. Rich, you in the sports at all?
A little bit.
A little bit of sports. Yeah. What's your forte? Is it football, basketball? I know it ain't soccer.
Honestly, I've been paying attention to my little nephews,
Okay.
MJ Randolph and Elmo.
I love it. I love it. Okay. Shout out to both.
Them with folk.
Now if
Wildcat. Now Elmo ain't a Wildcat.
I'm on the Wildcat now.
But he want. But you know what the crazy story is? I don't know if y'all got time.
No, you go ahead.
What happened is,
we got about 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Them boys won like nationals, like 6th, 7th grade. Yo, they was like the best team.
Yeah.
It was Elmo, MJ, Big Day, Roger, and they got Mitchell Robinson played in New York.
Yeah, you talking
all of them was on one team.
Yeah, you talking about the soldiers, right?
They won 6th, 7th grade. Come to 8th grade, 9th grade, Roy took all of them to Washington.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say the coach there,
Yeah.
but they took him to Washington, and the coach would not let freshmen try out for varsity.
That's crazy.
So he turned them all away, and that would split them up.
That split them. Yeah.
One of them with the PHA, one with the Power. It split all of them. They had a 4-year state run.
Yeah.
Dream team.
A dream team, and he would not let them play. But this bad about it after they chose the team. A week and a half after that, all of them got moved up to varsity in different schools.
Yeah.
Even the ones that he wouldn't let try, they moved up to varsity. It was just the dumb. But Nike was sponsoring these boys.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
You had everything. It was a dream team. You had Pensacola's never got like down south where you put all the great talent on one team. Even if that one team would dominate, it's gonna bring scouts in from everywhere watching.
That's the point. And I was just gonna say because see, Marquise played. He was on the younger team with the soldiers. Right. The Salvation Army Soldiers team with all them boys, and actually how they got to know each other. So a funny story. Moving forward, again, all went to high school. They ended up MJ's last year at Washington. They played Milton in a playoff game at Milton High, and it was a heartbreaker because Milton ended up catching that. They got that win, last minute shot. Kari hit that, but all them boys grew up together, all came up together. They're all doing major things, all in their own lane and all own right. And I do not like it when politics comes into the system, and that's actually what we're going to talk a little bit about in the sports segment here coming up. But we're gonna take a brief break. But then when we come back, listen to some music. When we come back, we're gonna come right back, man. Get back to these guys, talk a little bit about basketball and such. All right, so don't go anywhere. Keep it locked right here in RWR Live 365. You are inside the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Guess who's back in the house with a big fat joint? Girls get close with me in like ointment. So many chicks gotta make an appointment. So many dips, all her friends wanna join it. Life ain't boring. Broke up with a boyfriend, I'm exploring. Just got 3 and I might bring more in. I be scoring, Michael Jordan. Got a lot of game, that's right, I was born with it. Live rent free in my mind, that's storage. Whole lot of tree, it look like a forest. You don't wanna, you know right where the door is. Put down like a night of performance. Don't give it up first night, that's torture. Pull up in a truck, all white, that's a fortune. Player of the year, that's right, I'm awarded. MVP, baby, that be me. Some might pay, but I give mine's free. Some might trick, I don't pay no fee. I run G-A-M-E. Might have got paid, but it ain't from me. I don't have fun, life ain't complete. She say pay, I say please. I'm a player, can't you see? Looking for a gift, this ain't Christmas Eve. Gotta watch dips with them tricks up sleeves. Wanna take sips, wanna hit this weed. Say it ain't like it get perceived. Got a lot of chains like Mr. T. Left with a couple cause she just a thief. But down bad yesterday, this her week. And on to the next, yes indeed, yes. Need a bad one that'll ease my stress. Got some real ones in my corner, I'm blessed. She in love with me and she confessed. We done came up, see the progress. On a mission and she impressed. Got my lifestyle, it ain't no mess. Party all night, we don't get rest. Got the fall back, she was too pressed. DP, baby, that be me. Some might pay, but I give mine's free. Some might trick, I don't pay no fee. I run G-A-M-E. Might have got paid, but it ain't from me. I don't have fun, life ain't complete. She say pay, I say please. I'm a player, can't you see? You can't get nothing from no can do. You can't get nothing, no can do. You can't get nothing from no can do. You can't get nothing, no can do.
It's 1999, my nuggets. Think about back in the days when the year was 89, little nugget on the grind, gotta get my doing my crime with 2 in here, steady stacking my ends, put my serve down on the clear 9-9, hitting up the graveyard ship with real little wheel, big Wally and wishbone, little Wally, high rollers, anyway to watch, something so strong, crazy bone, stack rock, Jake, much love, kept it again on his toes in the game, missing everyday thing, when you're letting us hang, gotta make it grand at least daily night, them Cleveland hustlers, living no busters, good to the heartbeat of in from the landfill, and the old school, just about the citizens, big coupons of the truth, rest in peace, little nigga, rich, just stress that bone, no smoking no wood, cause I'm getting motor, calling them a nugget, but it's time to nut, in the 9-9, taking don't drop to the number 1, ready gun, so run, run, Cleveland is the city where we come from, slanging them, going down, I'm in the same town, get them up with a thug, and the nugget with the bug, and the fifth rose, but the niggas don't come, they don't know what the fuck they ways, like looking, run up the Buddha, smoking all of it, get no stiff on the reefer, more running up on the dick with this fast like I got you when this shit is creeper, still buzzing, get the double black, with the mirror, I've got sweating it black, come up in the drop, on the gunshot, blood tough in the body, and them shit will die, whenever them trouble not, with the vocals, and get no solo, spin up and swerve, cause you take caution, take a bite, yeah, you ain't toasted, see them in the road to the curb, running, ducking, loving up in the land, mind again, this tripping. With flipping the scripts on over. See the wanna be never sober. Took it and told you, trigger, showed you each night like 5 soldiers. When I run red rum, try to run and get away, but it's just too late. Watch out, buckshots when I come buck. Better guard that fucking face. Dumping them slug on your food. Rolling with me true. Drinking brews. Don't start no beach. We come with whips up in the state. One day they 7. You think that you're going to heaven. But slugs are loving that chest done. The hell is where you be dwelling. Popping them, clipping them bodies, be dumping. Rocking you up to the grave. With me 9 million pumping. Putting them bodies all off in them graves. Cleveland is the city where we come from. So run. Cleveland is the city where we come from. So run. Cleveland is the city where we come from. So run. Cleveland is the city where we come from. So run. It's 1999. 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 It's 1999.
Just looking back at the world from another level, you know what I mean? Multiple to the block, the fun stops. Was calling cops, people, nobody stop. I wonder when the world stopped. Caring last night, 2 kids, while the whole block staring. I will never understand this society. If they try to make me leave, then they lie to me. Veronica for John Bree, all my homies try. Now the little baby's crazy, raised on fantasy. Tell me when my enemies flee when they see me. Believe me, if it does, gotta learn to take it easy. Listen, through intimacy, search your heart for a plan. Turning bad boys to grown men. It's on again. Give a holler to my in the darkest corners. Roll up perfect, and let me it for you. One love from a thug. Rolling with a posse full of paranoia. Till the end, my friends, I'm seeing nothing but my dreams coming true. While I'm staring at the world through my rear view. So I'm seeing nothing but my dreams coming true. While I'm staring at the world through my rear view. They got me staring at the world through my rear view. Go and baby scream to God, he can't hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast, cause it's time to die. Watching time fly. It's on my mind. Staring at the world through my rear view. Go and baby scream to God, he can't hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast, cause it's time to die. We getting watching time fly.
Now you see him, now you don't. So we here for the moment, and then they gone. What happened to him? Well, let's see. It seems to be a mystery. But all I know, I never let the money get to me. Stay down like the truest dog life until I check out. I thought you knew this. Who was gonna catch me when I fall? I even cared to. Why you thinking I see you lost up in my rear view? Hair view is down with the outlaws. Outcasts left far and few like southpaws. But still we keep mashing till our dreams come through. Stepping out the world through my rear view.
Now I was raised as a young black male in order to get paid for some sales. Caught them, so they send me to these overpacked jails in the cell, counting days in this living black hell. Do you feel me? Keys to ignition, use at your discretion. Roll with it for protection. Take me in the section from years of cheer checking. Turn this Heavenly Father, I'm a soldier. I'm getting hotter cause the world's getting colder. Baby, let me hold ya. Talk to my like they fly. All you bastards, best of God, look at mine. Now I know the answer to the question. Do dreams come true? Still staring at the world through my rear view. I said now I know the answers. Do dreams come true? Staring at the world through my rear view. They got me staring at the world through my rear view. Go and baby, scream to God, he can hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast, cause it's time to die. Watch the time fly. You know I'm staring at the world through my rear view. Go and baby, scream to God, he can hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast, cause it's time to die. Watch the time fly.
Back in the days, we hustled for sneakers and beepers. Fools hitting up blocks with street sweepers. Bless myself with knowing rules to these streets. Something I learned in school. On some layman mark for the beach. True that, only one life to lead. A fast life of greed. Criminally addicted, infested since the sea. We all die, breathe, lead like humans. Towns run by young outlaws and truants. Deep, turn 18, roll my will when I go. Burn my body with my all choosing my dough. So while you reminiscing all nights out with the crew, for me too, I staring through your rear view.
You ain't know what we mean by staring through the rear view. So since you ain't know what we mean, let me bring a better understanding. The world's behind. Get an understanding on the game and what the levels and the rules of the game is. Then the world ain't no trick no more. The world is a game to be played. So now we looking at world from behind us. Know what we we just gotta put our mind to it and do it. It's all about the payments. Money rule the world. Make the world go round. Real do what they want. Do what they will be staring at the world through my rear view. Go and baby, scream to God. He can't hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast. Guess it's time to die. Watching time fly. You know, staring at the world through my rear view. Go and baby, scream to God. He can't hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast. Guess it's time to die. Watching time fly. And we'll be staring at the world through my rear view. Scream to God. He can't hear you. Heart beating fast. Time to die. Watching time fly. Staring at the world through my rear view. Scream to God, he can't hear you. Heart beating fast, time to die. Time to fly. It's like the military. You see soldiers marching with orders to knock it out the park. And we all about this money, yeah. And it's all about this money, oh yeah. Yeah, I know we about to run it. And you know we about to run it. Yeah, get it cross state lines. Kings Aziz going, Katie going, Trey 5. All net like I'm starting for the Nets. Base to base, I might suit up for the Mets. YGs, OGs represent the Jets. I'm applying pressure, I see why she pressed. When she with me, she Glorilla F&F. And yes, I'm stepping to my last breath. I'm bigger than algorithms if I'm being direct. Used to play McGruff freestyles on cassette. Patties and Cocoa Bread, skunk trees from the dread. While the D's and the feds watching. Before New York had Bloods, before LA had Suge, before the South had Percy Miller, a thug. I was home reading a book, top speed, probably a can of Sprite and a chopped cheese. Now it's a machi. I ain't commercialized, how can they stop me? Got two fists up in the air, top of the steps like Rocky. Tired of picking up clothes, I got a personal shopper. Got a Grammy, got an Emmy, next to Tony or Oscar. Yeah, get it cross state lines. Kings Aziz going, Katie going, Trey 5. All net like I'm starting for the Nets. Base to base, I might suit up for the Mets. YGs, OGs represent the Jets. I'm applying pressure, I see why she pressed. When she with me, she for real F&F. And yes, I'm stepping to my last breath. And we all about this money. And it's all about this money. Yeah, I know we about to run it. And you know we about to run it. Hey, yo, I just landed. Richard on my right hand, 40 on my nightstand, 100 on my left pinky. A billion of y'all wanna be me. Told Shorty, come and see me. Bring a friend, cause I'm greedy. Bought her bag, double CC. Political correctness, hecklers are more respected than the one giving the message on stage. It's messed up. We can't say anything without offending. So now my mouth is in the jailhouse with cases pending. First Amendment, you replaced it, rigged it, dubbed it down. It's not an option. Some of it I understand. Took power from me, bigger plan. Modify, try to stop it. I'ma ride, keep hitting, keep pitching. I'm colossal, can't stop my survival. Just landed, AP on my left wrist. Tell Shorty come bless this. Had a bad one in Texas. Unbothered, well rested. Bad one at Essence. We brought it back to the essence. Got the verse done, about the text hit. Yeah, get it cross state lines. Kings Aziz going, Katie going, Trey 5. All net like I'm starting for the Nets. Base to base, I might suit up for the Mets. YGs, OGs represent the Jets. I'm applying pressure, I see why she pressed. When she with me, she Glorilla F&F. And yes, I'm stepping to my last breath. And we all about this money. And you know we about to run it. And you know we about to run it. Run it up. Yeah, hit boy, let's go. Tony Fontana, let's go. What's up?
Meet you downstairs in the bar and heard your rolled up sleeve. myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Sweet reunion, Jamaica and Spain. We're like how we were again. I'm in the tub, you on the sand. Lick your lips as I soak my feet. And then you know this little carpet burn. My stomach drop and my guts churn. You shrug and it's the worst to truly stuck the knife ever. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. Yeah, you know that I'm no good.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
What's up, hood? It's your girl, Misunderstood, and I'm encouraging you to download the free RWR Live 365 app and tune in to the hottest urban hits. RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live Show. If you missed the Sugar Shack with Aunt Ronnie and Uncle Eddie, here's what you missed.
Hey, y'all, this is Aunt Ronnie. If y'all missed the Sugar Shack show last Saturday, you sure missed a good one.
Yep, she was talking, and everybody knows that Aunt Ronnie ain't Willy Wonka, and she don't put sugar on ish.
Uncle Eddie, watch your mouth. Other folks here might be listening.
Well, anyway, if you did miss it, here's a little bit of what you missed.
Tune into the Sugar Shack Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon Central Standard Time, only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST!
This is your boy DJ Corey T from the Lunch Buffet Mix, and right now you are tuned in to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Whoop, whoop.
What's happening, everybody? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans. iLLEST! Do you have what it takes to host your own radio talk show? Well, if the answer is yes, then you're the one we looking for. Hold up, say what? RWR Live 365 is looking for new talent to join our radio family and network. We'll put you in the captain's chair and give you all the tools necessary to become the next hot radio sensation. Sound good? Show do! How we get down, man? Here's all you gotta do. Visit our website at rwrlive365.com/affiliate program and follow the simple instructions, or give us a call at 850-466-8436. Once again, that number is 850-466-8436. Be sure to tell them iLLEST sent you, and I'll see you on the other side of stardom, baby. See you.
Yeah, you know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife at. Only here for 24, I'll be right back.
Are you a business owner and are you looking to grow your business? Well, logos, branding, and marketing isn't all that we do. At Graphic Grooves Consulting, we give you more than you bargained for. From business planning to web design, we do it all. Because at Graphic Grooves, we are your ultimate creative solution. Our goal is to help you plan, strategize, and achieve your goals. So come to Graphic Grooves where good work matters.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
Welcome back. You are inside the Midday Live. I am your host, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans, iLLEST. With me, as always, is my iLLEST co-host, Miss Brittani Kei.
Good morning, or almost afternoon now.
There you go. You're about 30 minutes away from afternoon.
Almost.
We almost there, though. But yeah, we've been riding, chopping up with our guest man in studio. We've got Mr. Richard Little, the second here in studio, owner and operator of the Wave Event Center. What's going on, my man?
All is well.
And BI Entertainment, Mr. Bill Marshall, he over here. He in the building, too. He over here handling some other business. There we go. He getting plugged in as we speak.
Put some minutes on this chair to keep sinking.
There we go. There you go. That's what it is. I can't. Yeah, we got to get a new one.
Switch chair. They all get them.
Hey, by the way, you can Nicole can hear you. She can hear you. She listens. She over there in the office. She listens to the show.
Well, good, Nicole. Can you please bring me a macchiato, latte, extra caramel? Thank you.
Shout out to Black Community Cafe and Bookstore. Which I didn't know if you know this, but yeah. So the ladies I introduced you to, both Nicole and Q. So Nicole, they own the whole building, and literally on the other side of this wall, there is a brand new cafe and bookstore.
I seen that when I came.
Yeah, called Black. So like after the show, if you want to stop in, man, being a guest on the show, first drink will be on us. You can slide on over there, man. We got a full menu of beverages, drinks.
And I should add, they don't have a mortgage.
that's that boss talk. You feel me? That's that boss talk. I mean, hey, you pay cash for certain things. You don't have to pay a mortgage.
I ain't say she paid cash, but she don't have a mortgage.
Look at him. Welcome, hey, Rich, welcome to the family, baby. Welcome to the RWR family, man. This is what you get when you come on the show. You never know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So before we dive in, man, we're gonna talk a little bit about sports here, some entertainment topics and news. We're gonna get our guest takes on a few things. I want to remind everybody, you can see the shirt that Bill is wearing here. That is the official Sacred T-shirt. Well, we do have official Sacred merchandise. Check out. Be sure to tap in with us. www.sacredmerchshop.com. That is sacredmerchshop.com. Get your exclusive gear while it is still affordable, because once we progress and move on and the deals continue to get made, guys are going to be complaining, talking about why is a hoodie $65? Well, the thing about it is that you don't have the problem paying $65, $75 for a Jordan hoodie. Well, it's kind of goes up. That's right. When the stock goes up, the prices go up. It is what it is.
My kids are paying $120 for hoodies. I don't know where this $65 is talking about, boy.
Like I said, I know how to find mine. It's a place called Burlington Coat Factory. You feel me? You get all the brand names for just like the lower prices.
My oldest is bougie as can be. He's Nike Tech, all that name brand, everything.
No, shout out to Emery. I left him alone because he was with his little clique, but
you saw him yesterday?
We did. Yeah. I didn't want to, he was doing his thing, Had on some, I like his retro 4s he had too.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Military white and blacks.
He's got a shoe game for sure.
Okay,
for sure.
We'll have to test that theory. He has to come over to my crib and see if it's adding up. Well, actually, that's not really fair because see, I know mom and dad still help. So
I do still help.
Okay,
yes.
okay. Well, that's all good. Hey, Rich man, the jacket you're wearing, my friend, is beyond fire. Why don't you talk a little bit about that? And you mentioned that can actually be purchased as well. If people want to find what you got going on right there, bro, that maneuver.
Oh yeah, the jacket. It's a Maneuver clothing line. You can buy it on ManeuverLuxuryStreetwear.com.
ManeuverLuxuryStreetwear.com.
Yeah.
That's a dope jacket.
I never
man.
got to get me one. I ain't know that was.
Yeah.
My homeboys behind it, I had no idea.
There you go.
I looked at it twice, but I don't be like, man, looking at people's clothes. But
Yeah.
I like it though, for real.
Hey, yeah, nowadays you gotta
check it out.
You gotta be careful how you look at people, how you talk, what you say. Look, hey, everybody got a phone, boy. Yeah, it is
Trent and Q and Cody.
I love it,
Whole
man.
crew.
That varsity jacket. So they got a bunch of different stuff on there. I'll have to check it out for sure. One more time. That's what is it?
ManeuverLuxuryStreetwear.com.
There you go. Okay.
I seen it with a warm-up suit on.
Yep.
But I didn't know. I ain't never think it was here. I seen him online with a warm-up suit.
I like it, man. That's definitely tough. So make sure y'all tap in and check those out. All right. And please make sure you tap in with Black, a community cafe and bookstore next door. It could also be the location of your next event to a certain extent, because if you got too many people, we are going to send you directly over to my man Rich here, 4400 Mobile Highway, the Wave Event Center. They are taking bookings for any and all types of events, which, by the way, had the opportunity to check out the interior. I love it. Very cozy interior inside, very roomy during LD's after party for the Gucci Mane concert, which had just went down about a week or so ago. So that was my first time since new ownership and stuff.
Appreciate it.
So,
and if anybody's interested in booking the building, the Wave Event Center, you can contact us at 850-572-8618.
And go to the event you got again on the 14th.
Yeah, one more time. Yeah, January 14th.
January 14th. Yep. Vibrato, J Red, and Pensacola's on the hall. Hosted by Sunshine. With DJ Neutron and DJ LaRock on the ones and twos.
There you go. There is the flyer up on the live feed. So please, if you would, be sure to tap in with my man Rich. That flyer is circulating. The Wave Event Center does have an official Facebook page under just that, the Wave Event Center. And that is Wave, like we say in music. There is no E on the end. Yes. All right. It's Wave without the E. Tap in, like the page, share the page, and please tap in one more time the phone number if they want to book the event center.
850-572-8618.
There you have it, guys. Okay. So moving on with the show, I like to talk a little bit about sports topics, some entertainment news. To be quite honest and quite frank, Sacred is running all the entertainment stuff right now. There isn't much more to talk about entertainment other than make sure you check out our sister and brother shows in The Best Man Final Chapters, which is streaming on Peacock right now. Okay, as well as a TV series called Killing It, starring Craig Robinson, in which yours truly is a part of that project as well.
Look at you.
Find me there in episode 6 of Killing It. Both of those shows are streaming on Peacock, and coming in 2023 as well will be Sacred, the movie and TV series. If you're out and about today, all right, y'all can check this out on the live feed here. But if you're out and about, okay, please, by all means, get yourself a copy of the Pensacola News Journal, because we do have a featured article in the Pensacola News Journal. It's the same article that you couldn't access unless you had a subscription on the digital side, okay? But you can pick up a paper, get that. We're making history. It is a major, major milestone for not only the ones involved, but for the whole city of Pensacola, okay? All right, so moving on with the segment. So you mentioned, you're in the biz sports. I know BI's in the basketball.
Boston sucks. Celtics.
Look at here. So speaking of, so did you guys tap in? Did you guys watch any of the Christmas games, Christmas Day at all?
Nah, but I saw the Grizzlies lost to Golden State.
Oh yeah,
I didn't watch the game. Was it a good game?
It was yes, it was. It was a very chippy. It was a good game.
They lost and Curry didn't play at all?
No, Curry didn't play because Curry has that separated shoulder. He's going to be out for another couple weeks. But that right there will jump off the segment. So the bottom line is, Dylan Brooks, okay, made the mistake, all right, of talking unnecessary trash about Golden State and about Klay Thompson
before the game.
Leading up to the game, right? It was actually after a win that the Memphis Grizzlies had, and they got to asking and talking because it was a storyline that the Grizzlies were going to play Golden State on Christmas Day, and Dylan Brooks literally came out of his mouth. This is not the exact quote, but he said this to this effect that I ain't worried that it's a shame that Curry's not playing, but that's okay because I'll just guard whoever I need to, and Klay's not going to really be able to do not anything, because I'm going to be guarding him, So that's what started it all. So what ended up happening is the Warriors, you got to remember who plays for Golden State.
Yeah.
Okay. Draymond Green. Klay Thompson is a great shooter. Okay. But Klay got a mouth on him too. And that's what a lot of people, he got a mouth, and he got that he plays with that chip on his shoulder. All right. Keep in mind, that he doesn't look very big, very tall or whatever. Klay is 6'7".
I didn't know he was that big.
Yeah, Klay's a big dude. He's a big guy.
He's not thin, so he's big.
No, yeah, and he got some weight on him. So when you start to get physical, that you get to see that side of him come out. And the bottom line is so I believe there were over 7 technical fouls. Look at it, Junior over here hyped too, boy. Look at he hyped too. There was over 7 technical fouls, 6 or 7 technical fouls that were called in this game. Because there was just a lot of taunting. Well, yeah, I'm just talking about like Dylan went for a play or something and he fell out on the floor. And I'm talking about it was reminiscent of like a 90s playoff game. You feel what I'm saying? Where you're standing over people and you're literally physically flexing. It was that type of game. So what do you think about Golden State, the Golden State Warriors as they are now, Rich? I mean, I know they've won their championships. They've got... What do they got? I think they got 3. Was it 3 or is it 4?
I think they got 4.
Is it 4 of them?
Because they got, I think it's 4.
Yeah,
I think Steph got
at least 4.
It's at least 4. Is it 4? The Golden State?
I think it's 4, but
Curry
Golden State do good when they're not on top and get all that pressure on them. When they got to come out the 6 or 7 space, that's when they have their best championship run because they don't have no pressure on them.
There you go. Now
people count
because they was on that losing streak.
Yeah, they
was on it. Right.
They on it bad. I was just surprised. I didn't watch the game because I just figured Memphis gonna blow them out for real.
Oh yeah. No. Now keep in mind, Ja had I believe it was close to 37, 38 points.
Ja gonna talk. He like the new face in the NBA. He got that Allen Iverson attitude, but
he does.
He's just way more disrespectful than AI was.
Well, look at here. I tell you what.
They making Ja the face of. They turn them to the face in the NBA. Yeah, they like that because they know it sell tickets.
They know that's real. And on top of that, furthermore, Ja debuted his very first signature sneaker on Christmas Day.
Right.
So the Ja, it's the Ja 1 is what it's called. Low top to low mid sneaker, very reminiscent of Kobe's first low top sneaker in 2004. And so yeah, but he debuted that sneaker.
But they turned him to the and like Dylan, he had a problem. He got into it with which big boy from New Orleans?
Who's that?
Zion. He got into it with Zion too. So I think he trying to go with the big boy image, but he just not bigger than the people he picking on. So
yeah,
it just don't make sense, you know. But
no, I feel
Josh is so I like Josh. He just do not.
He don't care, and he's as athletic as he is. He needs to be
and he
smart.
hit up overnight.
He needs to be. He just needs to be play smart. Because again, when you're that athletic, it tends to get you in trouble in the long sense, longevity wise. I'm just saying because your body can only take so much.
You know how you see where it was last year the playoffs. One of them, he made a shot or something. He kept you know how you run right past the goal to the crowd.
Yeah,
and it was a little boy like he was about maybe 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old. Little boy had on a Golden State jersey.
Yep.
And he walked by and the boy reached out to him. He just looked at the little boy and walked off.
And
so
I
they
remember
made
that.
a big deal out. So at the press conference, he told the stadium to get in contact with the little boy parents.
Right.
And he sent them a whole lot of them jerseys. Now they got this whole thing in the arena where if it's not Memphis jersey, you can't sit in the first 19 rows.
Yeah.
You like this our home and we're gonna protect it. And they even went as far as they brought almost all the front seats for anybody that's out of town. Like, so you gotta have to be Memphis to get them seats. It's creating the atmosphere. He creating that. That pride.
That's exactly what he's doing.
That's why they make him the face because he put so much money back in because everywhere you go, you want to be there. Yeah.
So we're gonna dive in. We're gonna dive into this a little bit. There's always front runners for the MVP race. Okay. And there is currently what I like to call a very tight MVP race. So as you probably know, obviously we've talked about the Boston Celtics. We have Jason Tatum, who is having the best season of his career right now. Okay, he dropped I think it was another 42 piece. 40 was a 40 plus point performance again on Christmas Day. They took on the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. They got the best of them in that matchup. All right. He's in the front runners for MVP. All right, as well as you got Ja Morant, you have Luka Doncic. Okay, you have the Milwaukee Bucks' Giannis and Antetokounmpo, but then there's this guy out in Denver who I feel isn't quite getting the level of respect that he really should. Especially when it comes out of MVP race and the simple fact of what it is that he is doing. He goes by the name Nikola Jokic, aka the Joker. Now, a little bit about Jokic. This dude is a center. And he is doing things that these guards, you know what I'm saying, are doing on a regular basis. So on Christmas Day, Denver Nuggets took on the Phoenix Suns. All right, two best teams in the West. All right, Devin Booker didn't play. He's hurt right now, groin injury. But they took on the Phoenix Suns. They triumphed in that contest. Jokic had 41 points, 15 rebounds, and 15 assists. A 40-plus triple-double with 10-plus assists and rebounds in both categories. All right. In the past 3 games, Jokic has recorded a combined 108 points, 52 rebounds, 26 assists, and 11 steals, becoming the first player with 100 points, 50 boards, 25 assists, and 10 steals over a 3-game span since steals became official in 1973-74. My question to you guys is, where does Jokic sit in the MVP race with you guys, honestly, right now?
He's not going to really make it because... How tall is he? 7 what?
7. I think he's 7'1".
You think 7'1", but you gotta realize the stuff he's doing. Kevin Durant kind of almost did it already, you know. And you gotta think about it. Okay, say one game he got 40 rebounds, right?
He got it was 30. It was over. Yeah, it was 30.
Let's say it was 35 rebounds. In a total of 3 games, he had total 51.
Over 3 games, he's got 50 boards.
In 2 games, he had to get 4 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna do the numbers like that. If you got 40 one day or close to 40, the next 2 games you get a total of 7, 8. It had to be single digits.
Now I will just say this,
and so that part is gonna be what they gonna look at because they look at the negative first.
Okay.
They gonna say, okay, well you did good one day, but what about the other 2 games? You know, you 7 foot.
Now what
you
about
gotta get at least
what about
12.
the fact that he is teetering with history once again, though, in the simple fact that he did win the MVP the last two consecutive seasons.
They gave him the MVP last 2 consecutive seasons.
You don't think he earned it?
Nah.
You don't think he earned it?
Let me ask you this. You don't think the business side of it in Ja winning, if he keeps up what he's doing now, the business side of it favors for Ja to win it?
The only problem and the only situation, like I say, with Ja, okay, is again, it comes down to I don't know the number of games that he's missed, but that's the only thing. That is the only thing. They take that into serious consideration. And now whether or not, you know what I'm saying, you're hurt, you know what I'm saying, no matter what the case is, but they simply take the simple fact, and they talked about that on ESPN. The fact that is really the reason why when you take like the guys that I throw Ja in the conversation. I do.
But see, if you think about it, last year, it wasn't set up for Ja to win. He didn't have the Nike deal. He didn't have the exposure going at people.
He had the deal.
Everything he did last year is turned up.
Yeah. He didn't have a signature sneaker yet.
He directly going at people. He's not like, last year they kind of say, oh, he coming. Now they're like, he here.
No, he's arrived.
So just imagine the money. I guarantee you, the Joker ain't going to sell no jerseys but to the people there. Ja stuff is you got a million people want to be like Ja, but you might have a couple of hundred want to be like Joe.
But this is the thing though, and this is where again, okay, when you talk about, so let me just ask you this right now. If you were to take any player, all right, who would you consider to be the face of the NBA right now? So you had in 90, so let's just take it like this. The 90s, okay? The 90s, we got that decade. The face of the NBA was Michael Jordan. Okay, he won his first ring in 91. He came in the league in 85. He won his first ring in 91. 90s, the face of the league was Michael Jordan. 2000s, the early 2000s, we're going by decades, from 2000 to 2010, the face of the league was AI. Beyond that, you bring in LeBron James. You got your Kevin Durant.
You skipped over Kobe. I'm so ashamed of you.
Kobe. I'm sorry. No, Kobe too.
Okay.
Got to put him with that.
Well, I'm gonna say. See, real talk. It's kind of funny because Kobe kind of shared it. It crosses over because Kobe won his first championship in 2001 when AI went to the finals. So that kind of right there, and you got it. And also you had Kobe, but then you also had Shaq. They did their thing, but no, Kobe. Real talk. Absolutely.
I think the problem is these days. It probably can't really be a face because back those days, everybody who was the face, nobody could touch him on any given night.
No one could. Absolutely.
I think that's what it is right
there
now.
You go.
Since LeBron, nobody has really became that face.
That standout
tried
player.
To make people where you had Durant, Curry, and then you had Milwaukee. What's his name?
Giannis.
But it's like
Luka. You got Luka.
But that's why I say Ja is kind of like he might be that one to be the new face.
To be the new face, you think so?
Because you think about the MVP races, the people who's coming behind Jordan, you knew. Okay, they might be second, third, fourth, but none of you would say it was an argument for Jordan.
Yeah.
Now it's an argument of maybe 9, 10 people.
Right.
So I think
I feel that.
I just think people they're becoming faster. They're becoming stronger. They got new training techniques. They got new medicine. They
playing
got
field.
Everything's changed now.
Yeah.
Now it's like you can't name one player that somebody can't stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's hard to name somebody. They can match up some type ways, but now it's like it's no way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. Nobody can be the face because the ones that they think got all the talent don't know how to control themselves during the interviews.
There you go.
It's kind of like it's nobody who has the complete package. Jordan really didn't have it, but they sent Jordan to school to learn how to talk.
Well, look, I'm gonna see. The thing is, and real talk, we can honestly comment on this and dive into it when we talk about the whole GOAT debate because a lot of people, number one, first of all, they only speak on the GOAT debate, and this really goes when we're talking about Jordan, and obviously the only person that they tend to compare with, which is actually kind of crazy again, because I think Kobe Bryant made a very solid case to actually be in that conversation. Okay, number of championships, what he did for the league, second highest scoring game in NBA history with the 81 against Toronto. Okay, but the thing is, Jordan was in the pre-cable era. And was also in the pre-social media era. So the point is that Jordan had bad games, but you
Just wasn't
never
magnified.
you never heard about them.
Right.
You had to either have cable, which back in those days you had to be making a lot of money,
Right.
or you had to physically be at the game. And even when people were physically at the game, it wouldn't matter because it was just, you know what I'm saying, it was Michael Jordan. Everything that LeBron, because we touched on this before.
You think when they show all Jordan games, most of the time when it was the average people, it was the playoffs, and he always performed so hard in the playoffs.
Exactly.
All you saw was the good games.
That was it.
So, but
that
you're
was
right.
that's real
Social
talk.
media,
I mean,
like, but I honestly think if you consider off the court,
yeah,
I would go with LeBron.
No,
off the court, he does so much, and he's so outspoken about stuff that ain't right.
Absolutely.
But then again, with Jordan, like you said, they could silence them.
Yeah.
They can stop everything.
Different
Don't do no
level.
interviews with him. But now they can't, because they can just try to shut LeBron out. He can go to social media and have 50 million people watching and stuff. So it's harder now to be able to say. It's easy now to say what you want to say.
There you go. And Brittany, now I understand, and we completely understand that sports isn't really your forte, which is perfectly fine and cool. However, I am going to ask you this question, though, in regards to, again, what LeBron brings to the table and just what he does overall. All right. I mean, you see the stuff that he does outside of the arena. Do you? Do you follow or track any of that stuff? I mean, with the whole,
Nope.
no, okay. Just keeping it 100.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it real. The thing
All right.
is I've just been kind of sitting over here quietly and enjoying listening to people that really know what they're talking about, who are invested, who really have stakes in this conversation. I do not, so I'm just gonna sit over here and smile and wave to everybody on the wall.
So let me just say this. So LeBron James, okay, while a lot of people out there they always want to compare him to Michael Jordan and his greatness, and they want to somehow minimize his level of greatness and what he brings to the game. Let me just say this. LeBron James is about 50 some odd points. Because it was 70. He is about 50 some odd points, might be 60, but still points away from becoming the NBA's all-time leading scorer. A title and an achievement that has been held by the great Kareem. Okay, Los Angeles Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that people said was never going to be broken. LeBron is going to shatter that record.
Yeah.
And when I say shatter it, I'm just going to say because he has what would you say, Rich? He has how many seasons left?
I say a solid good 2.
A solid. I like that.
A good role. I give him 3 at a role player.
How many seasons do you think LeBron has left in him?
I think LeBron just playing it easy so he get to play at least one season with his son.
So would you?
So I think it depends on how long
2 or
it takes
3?
his son to get there. He's gonna make it. He's gonna stretch it out. Has anybody ever played with their kids? Has that been done?
Never before. It's never actually been happened. I mean, we've had the situation where coaches have coached their son in the NBA. Doc Rivers, Austin Rivers.
All right.
There's another cat out there. I can't remember what team he plays for. There's a couple of coaches out there that have coached their son. Never before in the history of the NBA.
Not the NBA, but
Once again, has a coach played. Oh, I'm sorry, not the coach. Has a player, a current player, played with their offspring, with their child.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I think LeBron will do
Which
that.
will be
out here.
Yeah,
because
that'd be equivalent to Griffin them doing.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, hey, man, I'm like, I gotta sneak out here, man.
It's not a problem. We reached the end of this
shout out
segment.
to Ashley, the coach over at Scamia. Yeah, my stepdaughter over there playing. She's a freshman playing varsity. So I ain't gonna pick up for practice at 12. So I got 5 minutes to break every speed.
Hey, hey man, Bill, we appreciate you. We love you, man. I'm sure I'm gonna see you before we get back to set, but I can't wait to get back to set. Man.
We do. Hey, if you find availability, we want to come back on here and talk about the blues show again one day.
Absolutely.
Possibly give away some tickets or something.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Matter of
Sounds
fact,
good.
hey, I got one we can give away too.
What's that?
Even we not here like one day this week.
Okay.
I got one we can give away.
Y'all hear that? So coming up, man, we'll have some giveaways for tickets. You make sure you keep it locked. That was Bill Marshall, BI Entertainment promoter and executive producer of upcoming Peacock TV's Sacred, y'all. So we're gonna keep things rocking here on the show before we get to a little bit more music, and then we're gonna dive into the Live in the Booth segment. Here on RWR Live in the Midday Live. So yeah, once again, man, I say it. It's a tight race. My vote, again, personally, it does go to Nikola Jokic because, again, this is a Mr. Me Too world that we live in, especially now more than ever with social media and such. And the thing about it is that Jokic is just one of the most fundamentally sound basketball players at his size, the way that he's passing the ball, unlike anything we've ever seen before at his size, the way he handles the ball. He plays defense. He's also dropping 35, 40-point, games. And he's just, how do you stop him? When Shaq was in the game, Shaq is considered to be one of the most dominating, if not the most dominant force in NBA history when it comes to being a center. And when you say skill set and shooting wise, Hakeem Olajuwon. You had, David Robinson, Tim Duncan. Okay, Nikola, who's it on?
I was saying fundamentals.
Right, exactly. So Hall of Famers. So Nikola Jokic is right in line with all of those guys, and he's taking it to another level, in my opinion. And that's why I feel like, man, bro. Not to mention, he won the previous 2 MVP awards. That's never happened before. That has never happened before. As far as the three-peat, we've had back-to-back MVPs. But yeah, so yeah. So in any case, we are going to dive back into some more music. When we come back, we are going to jump right into the Live in the Booth segment. Keep it locked right here on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
What's happening? This your boy, JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show. And right now, you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
run to? Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? Oh, Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? Oh, Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? Is it my brother?
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are right back. You hear the new instrumental, the different change of instrumental tone. We are now live in the booth. That is what it is. It's your boy JSapp MadStak. You are inside the Midday Live. With me as always is my iLLEST co-host, Brittani Kei.
What's up, what's up?
You know what's up. It is that time.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
It is that time. So, for everybody out there and for our guest, shout out to Mr. Rich Little here, owner, operator of the Wave Event Center. My man, I appreciate you rocking with us, man. It's been a nothing but an absolute pleasure.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Have you enjoyed yourself?
Man, it's been a blessing, man. I really enjoyed it.
Absolutely. We can't wait to have you back on the show, man, and talk more about the MLK weekend going down January 14th there at Wave Event Center. And we would love to do some giveaways and do all of that stuff with you. But yeah, we'll definitely tap in. Right now, we're finna dive into these local and just independent abroad artists. This is the Live in the Booth segment where we give the shine on independent artists, allow them to be heard, and hopefully, garnish new fans and just broaden their horizons. Okay, so Brittani, as always, is going to lay down some information regarding this segment. We are going to dive right into it. So take it away, Ms. Brittani Kei.
All right, guys. So if you are a fan, an artist, a DJ, or just somebody that knows somebody that is all around a dope independent artist, please send us 1 to 2 clean tracks on MP3 format to middaylive at rwrlive365.com. Again, that is midday live at rwrlive365.com. And that's clean, radio ready MP3 format songs. Now it'll go to our panel and they'll take a listen. And if you make it through that, then me and Jay will take a listen to it and see if it meets the criteria for our show, and hopefully maybe even get you on the show if you make it through there, to where we can, give you the feedback and people can give it a listen. If they love it, then we will see about putting it in rotation. Hopefully we can give you feedback, even if you don't make it through those, that you can take it, make it better, and help you grow, because that's really what this is about. So help us shine light on your artistry and, help make you a better artist all around.
Now, Rich, being an owner and everything, and you bringing talent in, you got the Hog coming through to perform, and who else you had coming through?
Librato and J Red.
Okay, Librato and J Red. Perhaps maybe you hear one of these artists, you are feeling their vibe so much to where you have an upcoming event, you might possibly want to reach out to one of them. See, that's the whole point. We get people like yourself in here and open the doors, open your ears to some new music and new artists. That way you can tap in, you can follow them on social media, see how they're handling their business and whatnot, and then potentially, you never know, might end up booking this artist for an upcoming event. You see, guys, you never know who's coming through. So we're going to ask you to put your A&R hat on for us, okay? We're going to shoot through this. We play 2 records back to back. We briefly chop it up, and we're on to the next pair. You ready to get cracking?
Let's get it.
Let's get it in, y'all. So I'm going to let Brittany take it away. Who we got first in line?
All right, so first we have Bodgal Magic with WizKid, Bad to Me. We premiered this one yesterday. It's the Bodgal remix. So let's give it a listen.
Yes. Keep it locked right here on RWR Live. You are live in the booth with JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio.
My way. This kind of body done they cause you migraine. And when we leave, if we do, I'm your way. Or if you want, if you do, I'm my way. I wait, 2 shot I don't take. You tell me and I know they go out one day. I know they care, say they buy my damn pray. Money on me mind outside. This kind love, yeah. Where they make me want more. Whoa, come my way. This kind love, yeah. I don't want for the night. Make I know how you feel, like you want to. Lady, girl, say your body back to me. Pass, make a joke, make a feel on. Baby girl, you know I see you. Yeah, with the love to the morning. Bad girl addicted to me. Only you know how see they do me. Only you know how see they do me. Oh, oh, girl. Yeah, yeah. You're my yeah. Got some amigos from Miami, go. Watch your get there. Baby, watch your get there. Yeah. Go shake it there. Oh, for you, baby. If that money there too much, say make you talk. Cause you know the money long. Yeah, break your back with it. Yeah, now me and you, they talk, no one involved. Baby girl, make I indulge you. Yeah. This kind love, yeah. Where they make me want more. Whoa, come my way. This kind love, yeah. I don't want for the night. Make I know how you feel, like you want that. Lady, girl, say your body back to me. Pass, make a joke, make a feel on. Baby girl, you know I see you. Yeah, with the love to the morning. Bad girl addicted to me. Only you know how see they do me. Only you know how see they do me. Oh, oh, girl. Yeah. You're my yeah. Got some amigos from Miami, go. Watch your get there. Baby, watch your get there. Yeah. Go shake it there.
Yes, that was Bod Gal Magic and WizKid with Bad to Me, the official Bod Gal remix. Coming up next is Spilletry the Mouthpiece. Absolute classic. And, well, we'll just let you hear it.
What is goddess? Is she just a beautiful feminine being? I would think not. There's so much more to her than her sexuality, her physical frame. Take in her personality and her intelligence, the way she carries herself, the way she stands, her movements so regal. She knows she's a queen. The essence of who she is speaks for her. She has not to say a word. Her actions alone grants her respect and the admiration of others. She walks in confidence, never arrogance, always humble, head up, back straight, and poised. Everybody wants to be a goddess, but no one is willing to go through what it takes to have that title. What have you gone through? What have you given up? What have you sacrificed to let go and let God? It begins with deity. It begins with reverencing deity, acknowledging and submitting to deity to become deity. Think about that for a minute. That's a whole lot of growing pains. Yeah. She's a warrior, a fighter. She's a nurturer, protector. She's an ally, a confidant. She's a friend, a sister. She's a mother, a lover. She's a teacher, student. She is all things, every woman. When I look back at myself, I see my aura shining bright. I take off the veil and I realize that I am she and she is me. I hear my goddess nature rising. I hear her speaking, majestic and powerful, yet simple and loving. She puts her rod and staff in my hand. She puts her crown on my head. And she says, go, speak. Be a voice for my people. Be a voice for the culture. When I embrace and accept this call, I become who I always was, goddess, because I am.
All right. So those were the first two songs, Rich, in the Live in the Booth segment, man. The first one we had was Bod Gal Magic, okay, featuring WizKid with the Bad to Me remix. And then we just listened to Spilletry the Mouthpiece with What is Goddess. How do you feel about What is Goddess? What you just heard?
It was like talking about bringing the essence of a woman.
Okay. You vibing? You feeling that?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We about our grown women over here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure, like you yourself, I'm sure you could appreciate that perspective. You know what I'm saying? From an artist. And we always talk. You know, we love. She's a very good friend of ours, the station. Me personally, Brittany as well. But you know, I love the fact, and I always talk about it, that I feel like that's missing in the just overall world, you know, and if it's present, it just gets overlooked.
It doesn't get promoted as heavily.
It does not, because there's a particular image that they are trying to push when it comes to the females, you know, the female artistry and stuff like that in R&B hip hop. But the spoken word, I compare that, me personally, to like an Erykah Badu. You know what I mean?
Poetry type.
Yeah, man. So big
That's
ups.
what it put me in the mind when you first played it.
There you
When
go.
the beat came in.
There you go. Yeah, I love it. But that's just sit back, you know, got your glass of wine. You don't need that hard liquor. Just relax type. You know what I'm saying? Just close your eyes and just appreciate where she's coming from. Brittany?
Yeah, you know, I truly enjoy her vibe and what she brings to it. And like I said, it's one of those things I try and envision. So it's like, let me get ready for my day. Let me, really encapsulate what I'm trying to become in this day. So let me move forward with this. And then, with the Bod Gal Magic, man, I love that one.
There you go.
I'm over here sitting here.
Yeah. Rich said he even talked to you while we listened to
I told
it.
her she over here dancing.
You're over there vibing and bouncing to it in the seat. You know what I'm saying?
Always. I keep it moving. But at the same time, if it makes me want to move, why not? Well, I'm going to fight it, okay?
Don't fight it.
Please don't. And that's the whole thing. And what did you think of the Bod Gal, the remix?
Great vibe. Definitely great vibe.
Awesome.
It was a good one.
We've actually got another one from Bod Gal. So we'll before you get out here, I know you've got just a few more minutes left. We're gonna get a couple more records in, but we'll got another one from Bod Gal that I think you're really gonna vibe to and like as well. But we're gonna keep this thing going. So shout out again to both of those artists. This is what it's all about, guys. Okay, you get us those records, we put them on, we allow people who haven't necessarily heard them before, who don't know who you are, they leave knowing who you are. They may tap in with your social media. Who knows? You might be asked or get a possible booking in the near future. You never know. That's the whole point of the grind and the hustle and the pursuit of happiness. No pun there intended for Will Smith and Pursuit of Happiness, but that was a great movie, by the way, though. Okay, so moving on. Now, this next one, bro, is probably really gonna blow your mind. Okay, from we were talking Jordan, the era, the '90s, and all of that. So I'm sure when it comes to hip hop, you have a very, very well versed when it comes to hip hop album titles and projects, of certain caliber of artists. All right. Okay. Quote, his verses are constructed of nothing but hip hop album titles and single titles.
Creative.
The way that he did this is going to blow your mind. And as we sit here and listen, I want to see how many you can pick out as far as the artists, the titles that represent the artists. Okay. So here we go. Coming up next, right here, live in the booth. Okay. On Midday Live. Brittany, what do we got?
So right now we have a new one by Quote, featuring DC with Fly High. So
we're gonna play real rappers later.
There you go. There you
we'll
go.
play real rappers later, but we'll talk about that.
But this is a new one from him.
This is a brand new one from Quote. Tap in. Here we go.
Low, bro, never. Fly high, girl, you fly the most. Already making it toast fly over the coast. I got a crazy tour life, I'm in demand now. I feel like every day I'm taking more flights. So many bags to get my hustle immaculate. Baby, you lit, you don't even trip. Watching my 12 and my 6, Bonnie and Clyde. With a bond so deep, she don't ever hide. The love of loyalty, we learn to a T. Never spilling a tea, keep it in the family. You see jealousy, just tell it it's all you need. In a game called life, I'm your meta world peace. While I keep bringing this world peace, I promise you ain't never met it like me. Cause I usually low, bro, never. Fly high, girl, you fly the most. Already making the toast fly over the coast. Low, bro, never. Fly high, girl, you fly the most. Already making the toast fly over the coast.
We partners in crime, like Bonnie and Clyde. I ain't got a second guess, I know you down to ride. You fly the most, I see why they envy you. Let's make a toast for you, you so beautiful. In love with your soul, I know the real you. Only watch and assume they don't know you. G-fly, got a bird's eye view. Road day a drive, riding in a new coupe. My secret weapon, they can't with you. Got them haters guessing, they try and watch I move. Plotting on our downfall, never. We too fly, they can't get up on our level, that's real. I usually lay low, bro, never. Fly high, girl, you fly the most. Already making a toast fly over the coast. Low, bro, never. Fly high, girl, you fly the most. Already making a toast fly high over the coast.
Okay. So that was Quote with a brand new one that is Fly High featuring DC. What I will say about this next one, Rich, coming up, and everybody else out there, if you don't already know. So Flight Gang Dre is another local artist, okay? L Quote is from Virginia, resides in Tampa. Flight Gang Dre is a local artist, okay? He lives here. He originates from Waco, Texas, all right? But he's from Pensacola. He's been here long enough. I used to pick this cat up from school. I used to pick him up from Pine Forest, take him to the studio, and we record together. This record that you are hearing right now, okay, his song is featured on NBA 2K21 as an independent artist from Pensacola, Florida. Keep it locked right here in RWR Live 365.
I used to play back they tapes, from Kobe to Tupac to Michael, from Nas to Magic to Nate. I used to dig in the crates, I couldn't stop at no breaks. Surrounded myself with the real, excluded myself from the face. Took up my anger with ball, hit up my pain with the bars. Ain't talking mollies and perks, I'm talking lyrics that's hard. Just started killing these rappers, they used to say I was hard. My flow was out of this world, I'm talking Venus and Mars. Now I just ride foreign cars, now I just stack up the K. I gotta make it for real, I do whatever it takes. Vegas no option to me, learned that from Lloyd Banks and Nip. Hustle, it gotta be grand, yeah, I learned that from Tip. I keep the thing on my hip, I try my best not to slip. I try my best to hold on, I tightened up with my grip. It took some time to get here, I ain't blow up off the rip. And I'm still chasing my dream, chasing the dough, make it flip. I used to hoop, dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name, Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the cheese, I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Hoop dreams, I was just a young, with some hoop dreams. I was just a young, with some hoop dreams. I was just a young, with some hoop dreams.
Hey, just a with some hoop dreams. Anything for a dub. Had the highest confidence, man. Everyone was a scrub compared to me and Dre. We was the hottest in the city. Laced our sneakers up and went to war for college recognition. Facts. Dre was my shooter. I'm past first. Let my eat. I used that same mentality. Brought it to the streets. Do anything to see my get ahead. Life's a gamble, bet on black and make sure that you tread softly. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Was therapeutic, I had to use it to calm my soul. Was my drug and I abused it, it kept control. Got me on the high every time I used it, it took my soul. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Now I'm doing music, I really do this shit, hear my flow. Went from breaking they ankles, rocking them to the flow. Now I'm rocking mics, just throwing panties at every show.
I used to hoop, dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name, Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the cheese, I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Hoop dreams, I was just a young, with some hoop dreams. I was just a young, with some hoop dreams. I was just a young, with some hoop dreams.
All right. That was Flight Gang Dre with Hoop Dreams featuring Glenn. And right before that, we also had, that's funny. Oh, we have my man L Quote. I'm still stuck on, that's right, I'm still stuck on real rappers. Mm-hmm. And that's why I was like, wait. No, it wasn't real rappers. Oh, it was Fly High. Yeah, we had Fly High, L Quote featuring DC. So once again, so Brittany, what do you have to say about the Fly High record?
I mean, it's what I would expect from El Quote at this point.
Exactly.
So,
that's exactly what Sean said yesterday. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's dope, and the stuff that he puts out is good. I like it. I can see his artistry like shine through, and that he really does put a lot into his lyrical content as well as just really the whole package. So I enjoy his music for sure, and I can't wait to hear more.
Lyrical content is something that kind of gets overlooked. We were talking about Spilletry the Mouthpiece. It's all about, the turn up nowadays. It's all about the easy, quick buck, and everybody, a lot of these artists tend to just follow suit. We were talking at the beginning of the show, Rich, how, are you doing you, or are you just copying what you think people want to see. You know what I mean? So, but in any case, so what do you think about Fly High and also the Flight Gang Dre with Hoop Dreams as well?
L Quote, that's his name, right?
L Quote, yes sir.
I like how that was put together. Like it was artistry, like she says, well put together. Like chorus, everything. I'm even listening to how he's rapping. His words are clear.
Nice. Yeah. That content, man, and his delivery and flow. And the thing I love too, it's both of these artists. You know, they're unique. You know, that's one thing that we focus on in this segment, and that's one thing we listen for. Are you taking it serious? Are you about your business? Do you have a unique sound? Because I tell you, like, I mean, you could play 10 artists that are mainstream now on the radio, I wouldn't know who was who because they all have the same production value. They all have the same producers or style of producer, and they all rap the same. I can't tell. Okay.
Hoop Dreams.
Hoop Dreams. There you go.
I like that. It was like you can close your eyes and go on a ride with them.
Nice.
It was good.
Nice. Yeah. And on top of that, independent artists making major moves.
On
again,
NBA 2K1. You said 2K21,
21, right? Yep. Last year's edition of NBA 2K21. Soon to be 2 years because we're like a year ahead. They're already on 23. But yeah, 21, man. So, and he made them moves happen, him and his team.
Big shout out to him on that.
Absolutely. So we're going to keep it moving. We got a couple of youngins that have made the list and they're in regular rotation. Okay. One of them is still in high school. All right. And we'll be wrapping up their senior year, I believe, here coming up. I think he has 1 year left. I think he has 1 year left. Either case, and the other young man is 27. We're going to play this cat here, man. AMG Raw 2023. That is the name of the song, 2023. The artist name is AMG Raw.
Okay.
You're going to like this one right here. Let's dive right up into it. You already know. Keep it locked right here. You was inside the Midday Live on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
iLLEST.
There it was.
For a second, I thought...
We got a pot in the safe spot. We got a pot, safe, lock. 2023. Oh, 2023. 2, 3. 2023. We got this shit in the headlock. Our money growing like dreadlocks. I bend over the bedrock. They watch the boy like red box. We got the pot in the safe spot. We got the pot in the safe lock. We got the pot, yeah. I jumped in the game, no hopscotch. I'm fucking a 10, top notch. I love the view at the top spots. I can be chilling in hot spots. I can be hanging with thoughts. Brody, f it if you move wrong. You better send him a headshot. You better take no leg shots. I hit the road, they print, I wreck. I hit the stage, I'm killing the set. I hit the stage in a Nike vest. The way that I move, you know it's progressed. The way that I move, she wanna connect. I don't got the time for drama and stress. I got a spirit that's killing the flesh. I'm on the way, she on the way, they on the way, ready and wet. I drop a song, that shit for the set. I want a PJ the way that we jet. I'm not the 2, I'm not the 3, but all my brothers keep saying I'm next. I know the game, I'm coming correct. I don't gotta flex, to me that's the flex. I hit it first, then you hit it next. I drew the plan like it was a sketch. Yeah. I'm a actor one, I'm a tractor one, I'm a CEO, I'm a captain one. 2023, we got this shit in the headlock. Our money growing like dreadlocks. I bend over the bedrock. They watch the boy like red box. We got the pot in the safe spot. We got the pot in the safe lock. We got the pot, yeah. We got the pot in the safe spot. We got a pot, safe, lock. 2023. We got to get in the safe spot. If I wasn't ready for it, it wouldn't happen for me, you know. Big things happening, you know. All money growing. Team surrounding me, all money growing. Yeah, man. I'm gonna leave that like that.
Avanto made it.
I know this is what I would fall in love with. I just needed a way for people to hear me. I always kept quiet about how I was feeling. But now I feel like it's time to put it out there in the real world for everybody to hear. Everybody ain't gonna be happy for me when I drop this, but they all gonna praise me once I blow anyway. So until then, I'm just doing me. Saying it from the bottom, bitch, that's where I came up. I might be a little new, but go ahead and get your weight up. See them poor little niggas that remember used to be us. If I ain't rep my city, swear to God they wouldn't claim us. Cause I know I'm next up, don't matter, God gon' bless us. I told the boys and even try to go and test us. If Pops found out that I could rap, I feel like it would change us. Static through the house, but I can tell the love is all tough. My old lifestyle up in the past, I feel like it was real rough. Got a newborn since I felt I had to flip the page. Shout out Destiny and Mama Dukes, we out someday. Some haters say I'm basic, but can't say it to my face. Miss my new shorty, wish she had an extra day. I'm feeling phobic, bro, I shout out to that nigga Ray. These really need to stay about the way. I'm trying to leave this fake at school, I can't go stay at Tate. What they moon say we all gon' leave someday. Was tired of being normal, for the better had to change. I kept on being quiet, it was up my mental. I was taught at a young age to be a man since I was little. Had problems with my feelings, so they kinda like a riddle. Wasn't trying to make it sad, yeah, I tried to make it simple. Told my brand new baby since I got her to the fullest. If you try or you try to fail, I'm asking what my tool is. I'm just trying to go be heard. I swear that every breath I take from now is gonna be earned. Y'all gotta understand that when I rap it's more than words. Swear to my next female, what's who mine is gonna be hers. Because I send it to them, I'ma shed it, it won't fade away. I'm on the path to being great and hope I don't get blown astray. Grew up in that village, used to hate to see my mama face. Crying days and restless nights, wish I can take the pain away. Ain't been home back to the step, it's been some time. I hope the city still gon' get behind me when I shine. I ain't been quiet for no reason, it's a grind. I'm FBD, baby, know that it's my time. I'm coming forward, all I swear to God is gonna be mine. Know that it's my time. Don't take this message as a sign of weakness. Take this as me expressing myself and finally letting it all out. FBD, baby.
Avanto made it.
All right, guys. So we had AMG Raw with 2023 and FBD Baby with Therapy. Therapy is one of my favorites too, that he's doing. These young cats out here putting out this music and everything else that, doing things for independent artists locally that sound, good quality enough to be in the running with other songs. At least that's how I know me and Jay feel about it. What about you, Rich? How'd you like those tracks?
I liked it. What was the last?
The one
FBD
Baby.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Therapy.
Felt like he was giving you his life on there.
Yeah.
Talking about what he's going through in life.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm
Yeah.
a fan of that type of stuff.
Yeah, me
That
too.
Real talk.
And then AMG. Young boys, he on that new stuff.
Yeah, he on it,
Got
yeah.
the beat bop and rock with it.
Yeah, the production value on both of them records are fire. But the AMG Raw record, which by the way, man, I met this young man. He actually he works in the barbershop in the mall, VIP barbershop in Cordova Mall. You know what I'm saying? He grinding. He has his own clothing line.
That's what's
okay.
up.
Yeah.
What's the name of his clothing line?
The name of his clothing line. You would ask me that and put me on the spot. Yeah. Let's just see here. I don't want to give you the wrong name. It does start with a V. It's something different, and that's, man, I'm gonna find that out for you. Real talk. But yeah, he does have his own clothing line. I will get that information for you because he's working on, and I'm talking about like kids' clothes across the board.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So let me find that name for you because, like I say, 2023, which that single is going to be the jump off point for him. It's just all that stuff is like, that's what they say. We have the game in a headlock.
That's a good one because it grabs you.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So shout out to all these artists so far, man. I mean, they're all doing their thing. Would you say?
Yeah,
so?
most definitely.
So it wouldn't be a like I say, it wouldn't be, I want to say, live in the booth. It wouldn't be midday live, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't throw myself into the mix.
Do your thing.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play two of my records. All right. And I'm not going to say much about them. I just want you to check them out. We'll talk about them like we have been. But something I don't know if I really alluded to. I didn't say I was an artist, but yes, I do. I do music.
Oh, I paid attention. Right. I caught that when we was talking.
All of that, man. Yeah. So I have a love and passion for not just everything basketball, but for music as well. So these are two of my newer singles. The second one that you're going to hear is my latest single that is doing very, 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 getting a lot of traction overseas right now. Okay. Primarily because of its title and the representation of it. Okay. So the first one features a well-known recording artist by the name of Lil Flip.
What's up?
All right, so here we go. We're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna let Brittany go ahead and jump off on these here, and then we'll press play and keep things moving. We got about 15 minutes left. We're almost wrapped for the day, but I gotta throw them in there because Hush Button is one of her absolute favorite songs.
Yeah, you know it.
So
All
I gotta play it.
So we're moving forward here now with our boy JSapp MadStak featuring Little Flip with Lit Like Remix. Keep it locked.
Hey man, say man, JSapp, I live that stack life too. This little flipper, the leprechaun, Flip Mayweather.
Living the blaze, we lit like hashtag Sapp going on.
Are we lit?
Living the blaze, we lit
What
like
about
hashtag Sapp going on.
Give me lemons, I'ma make it right. He give me lemon lime, watch me make a Sprite while I'm living life. Feeling thrillers, so I hate the feelings and the way they feeling. Every day I wake and be another vision. Every day I play another mission. Love the game of life, you know I play it well. Flip a coin to play just like a wishing well. Valley High's what I do the best. Only Cali vibes when I do the West. When I get it, living simple living. Why you make it hard if it's metaphysics? On the corner pitching, product glisten. Call the cops, that's a lot of business. Ain't no snitching, P's and Q's. Mine and knows you'll be finding you. Speak truth, VOB congruent. When I speak the truth, I'm such a key influence. Understand my life more than living right. If you live a dream, then you living right. Try to stop my shine, me and leprechaun. Now I get it, living all the time. Every day on mine, every day online. Every day I grind, reason why I shine.
Living the blaze, we lit like hashtag Sapp going on. Living the blaze, we lit like hashtag Sapp going on. Step in the blaze, we lit like shot, okay. Step in the blaze, we lit like shot, turn up. Step in the blaze, get lit like shot, okay. Step in the blaze, we lit like
Flip in the building. Look, I just pulled up to the back door. My pocket's so beast call me Fatso. I'm a platinum artist, but my Mac go. I'm a black man in a black robe, and I put the hood on that crypto. And I keep a cup of that Big Mo. My stock's going up like a 6'4", and I got them blocks, yo, bitch. Look, all of my new got rollies on wrist. If we make eye contact, then I'm pulling your beat. This straight from the pharmacy, I know I'm legit. If you think about harming me, I roll with a stick. You wanna talk biz? What's the breakdown? I got a sweet tooth, I got cake now, and I don't do business with middlemen. If it's worth my while, you get penciled in. I bring all the bottles to us, and we got a bottle of Tuss. You thoughts wanna come holler at us? Just watch. I bet you they follow the buzz.
Step in the blaze, we lit like hashtag Sapp going on. Step in the blaze, we lit like hashtag Sapp going on. Step in the blaze, we lit like shot, okay. Step in the blaze, we lit like shot, turn up. Step in the blaze, get lit like shot, okay. Step in the blaze, we lit like shot, turn up. Step in the blaze, we lit like hashtag Sapp going on. Step in the blaze, we lit like hashtag Sapp going on. Step in the blaze, we lit like shot, okay. Step in the blaze, we lit like shot, turn up. Step in the blaze, get lit like shot, okay. Step in the blaze, we lit like shot, turn up. Step in the blaze, we lit like hashtag Sapp going on. Step in the blaze, we lit like hashtag Sapp going on.
Now let me see you bounce, 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 bounce. Now let me see you bounce. Why don't you hit the button? Come on, just hit the button. Then rush, how about you hustle something? Why don't you do us both a favor, hit the hush button? They say that patience is a virtue, I can vouch for it. I'm making moves in the house, on the couch snoring. Time ain't nothing but a wolf disguised in sheep's clothing. Reason why I'd rather die than caught in cheap clothing. Another day, another dollar, know the story. I'm getting figures, my business living is so important. Dopest lyrics never settle while you ain't on level. Just think about it, provide the hottest logic successful. So bombing when I'm on it, like my song, just be honest. They favorite rapper sound they like they hook 'em phonics. Facing TikTok, playing get, but you not. 11, 12-year-olds say you real, really not. Waiting for my chance, well don't you understand? I've been it for a minute, I'm the man, and you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion, so won't you do us both a favor, hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Come on, just hit the button. The rush, how about you hustle something? Why don't spit game, so your spit game whack before you make it up with hard beats, same facts. Oh Lord of mercy on us, for what have we done? The game is like a spacewalk, kids jumping for fun. Coming straight through the stereo, gifted gift is a miracle. What they callin' hip-hop, truly lame, hysterical. Lyrics are critical, told you like how many times. My gift is so proven and like how many of my rhymes. Love what I am, so hear me, love what I do. Position be a locomotive, never playing caboose. Make a storm in the booth, metaphorically speaking. Has a figure of speech, metaphors I be speaking. Come on, waiting for my chance. What don't you understand? I've been in for a minute. I'm the man, and you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion. So won't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Come on, just hit the button. The rush, how about you hustle something? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Waiting for my chance. What don't you understand? I've been in for a minute. I'm the man, and you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion. So won't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Come on, just hit the button. Rush, how about you hustle something? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Bounce, 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 bounce. Now let me see you bounce, 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 bounce. Now let me see you bounce. Waiting for my chance, but don't you understand? Been it for a minute now. I'm the man, you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion. So won't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Hit the button. Come on, just hit the button. Hit the button. The rush, how about you hush or something? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button.
There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm gonna let you have it, Brittany, and we'll see what Rich, how he feels about those two records, and we'll keep it moving. Oh, by the way, the name of AMG Raw's clothing line is Vitalize Clothing. I got the V right. It just wasn't clicking on the back end, and I never want to just throw, you know what I'm saying, somebody's hard work, blood, sweat, and tears out there and butcher it, you know what I'm saying? I try to do my due diligence and just make the call to find out exactly what it is, because I want you to shine, you know what I'm saying? I want that individual to shine. So yeah, Vitalize Clothing. And coming 2023, man, he'll have the website up and running and be able to cop all of that. But you can tap in with him literally at the barbershop in the mall. Yeah, and just walk in and say, hey, you know, I'm looking for AMG Raw. Come in there, you know what I'm saying? Now, don't come in there with the wrong tone, because, you know, you may not want to come out from the back, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. But no, man, young man is doing big things, man. Most definitely. And just, you know, I love it, you know, and I want other people to, I want to see everybody else succeed, you know what I'm saying? So, so shout out to that. So, let's go and get to these records. I'm anxious to see what man got to say. How did I shape up? How, you know what I mean?
Listen, I'm just gonna say that we all know that I'm not biased, because it has come about from all of the content that I've listened to. So the thing is that JSapp is my favorite artist, okay, especially here locally, period, point blank. I mean, and the thing is like you'll find like one hit that'll be like, oh man, that was dope. Let me look at his. He's got so much. He has so much music that is just so good. And that's the thing. He's been at this for 25 years now.
That is correct.
So he's
on
got
the music side,
like so much to back up everything that he does. His live performances are dope. Okay. He brings such a great energy. Oh my gosh. You know, to everything that he does, period.
That's what I was going to say with that, the last one, that hush button.
Yes, sir.
That's a crowd. Like, I can see the energy. That's a concert performance.
Yes,
right
sir.
now.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it. As a matter of fact, we haven't dived into it too much, because I haven't been tapped as an official performer. However, I will be hosting, a show during gallery night on January 20th at Vinyl Music Hall.
That's what's up.
Okay, so I invite you. That's actually because it is gallery night in association with Vinyl. It is a free show. It's a free event.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Friday, January 20th. I've got a flyer and all that stuff up, so I'll drop that on the live. We can check that out. But yeah, January 20th. So if you're available, by all means, come through. You can catch some of my energy because hey, look, whether I'm an official performer or not doesn't matter. I guarantee it will be at least one song that will be that'll be performed as a part of the opening ceremonies of being a host. So
I'm excited.
On that other
to
track.
see
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
go
I'm
right
excited
ahead.
to see that show on the 20th though. But yeah, let me hear your thoughts
go
on
ahead,
the track.
please do.
The other one,
Go ahead.
I liked your flow on it. It matched the beat.
Oh, thank you.
The energy, like it was in sync together.
Nice. And yeah, that was Lil Flip on that one as well. And that actually came to be. You familiar with the 850 Music Festival?
Yep.
So I've had the opportunity. I had the honor. I had the honor of performing at both of those shows. The original that took place back in 2019. We skipped 2020 due to COVID, but Bill brought it back. He brought it right back though in 2021. So I had the honor. Flip and I actually both had the honor of performing at both shows. And that second show, we ended up leaving the show, went straight to the studio, and we laid. Yep, he laid down his vocals.
So let me ask you this:
Yes, sir.
What do you think of both of those songs?
Oh man,
compared to all your music, like
those are two of my best records. Two of my best records, and I'll just say it's not. Flip brought what he brought, and he just made a record that was already fire, even hotter. And I grew up on Flip, you know what I'm saying, since the days of, the Pac-Man, Leprechaun and all that, you know what I'm saying, the Freestyle King. And it was just an absolute honor to be in the studio with him. A platinum recording artist and someone of that stature. But the record, as you can see, it is a remix. The record was already done. The unfortunate side of that is, I was shopping and looking for someone else to feature on the song because the original artist who is featured on one of these other songs we may get to, we may not have time today, let the artist, he just, as far as the promotion went for that song, it didn't happen. I couldn't find him. I couldn't tap in with him. So I don't know what happened there for whatever the reason. It is what it is. So the record, just the hook line, shot. When El Rico, my manager, heard that, he was like, "Oh, dude, bro, you've got to do something with this. You got to push it." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I want to push it, but it's like by myself, and I got to featured when I perform it. It'll just be me and this and that." But anyway, bottom line, long story short, that just became what it is. That currently has, I think, about 106,000 plays, streams on Spotify. Hush Button is quickly pushing itself to the front of the line as well. Like I said, it's getting a lot of steam and a lot of clout overseas right now. So we're going to continue to work that marketing campaign and keep pushing that. But man. Yeah, man. Hey, I absolutely love it. And as I hope you can hear in, again, the flow, you get what you see with me just as we are here on the radio. You know what I'm saying? I had the joy, and Brittany, you don't take this the wrong way. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But we have these jokes all the time. She jokes about her age and stuff like that. But she carries herself so well,
Here we go.
I came up in that era of the 90s,
Me too.
90s. You did.
Me too.
You literally did. You did. But I came up in that era. We came up in that era where content triumphed and trumped. Content, delivery, uniqueness, and what you were saying trumped the image. Now you could have the image, but you had to have the content to back it up. You feel what I'm saying? Yep. And we're now in this era where not so much. Okay, not so much.
It's the beat.
It's the beat.
And you don't even really understand what they're saying. So the articulation of these tracks also is just, something that helps set them apart right now.
Yeah, something to be desired. So, but moving on. But yeah, both of those records, you can find those both Spotify, all streaming platforms. So you add them to your playlist, check them out. Coming up next, we're gonna recycle and go back a little bit. So remember by Gal Magic?
Yep.
Diving into one of her first singles. Here's "Give It to Me All" by Gal Magic right here on RWR Live 365.
Give it to me all.
Yeah.
Give it to me all. You like designer, I like your vibe. No lifting finger, You always hand on. Love with no caution. You love me with passion. All night we on. You be giving me ginger. I'm feeling your vibe. You're killing it the way you're giving me them vibes. I'm feeling your vibe. You're killing it the way you're giving me. Give it to me, 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 You got that sweet, sweet melanin. I want that melanin dripping all over my skin, yeah. You looking for the right ingredients. I wanna get the right man. What's he been missing? Sweet loving in the morning, deep loving every evening. In between we bout our business. Everything you do got me catching feelings. I'm feeling your vibe. You're killing it the way you're giving me them vibes. I'm feeling your vibe. You're killing it the way you're giving me. Give it to me, 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 You got that sweet, sweet melanin. I want that melanin dripping all over my skin, yeah. You're looking for the right ingredients. I wanna get the right man. What's he been missing? Sweet loving in the morning, deep loving every evening. In between we bout our business. Everything you do got me catch your feelings. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me,
So that there was Bodgal Magic with Give It To Me All. What do you have to say about that one? Was a little bit of a different vibe, yet the same. Like you said, she liked to dance, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, she really gives off those Caribbean, Miami, South Beach vibes. And she is the exact same. She holds the same energy, man. You talk to her in person. So, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. We may have to discuss possibly doing some type of showcase at the event, at the Wave Event Center with some of these artists that you just heard. Perhaps maybe in the near future we'll have to talk about that.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? I'd love the collab. And I tell you what, man, based on what you just heard, we can hold a crowd.
Oh, yeah.
We can certainly hold a crowd. Yeah. You know what I mean? So listen, man, that is our show for the day. Y'all know that is the time when you hear that theme music coming in. Once again, man, I am a 90s, just a mess when it comes to anything in the 90s. Anything in the 90s comes out of the 90s is just straight classic, such as that Killer Instinct, one of the dopest video games of all time. Yeah. We was in there with the Ultra and the awesome combos and killer combo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Mortal Kombat, you know what I mean?
I played Super Nintendo.
Did you?
I am not. I know I'm younger, but I am not that out of touch.
We absolutely love you. We absolutely do. Yo, Rich, man, I got to give you a hand clap, my friend, man. Again, thank you so much for coming through. Did you enjoy the ride? You enjoyed the ride? I know I don't want to keep you, man. We talked, but hey, bro, I'm just glad you was able to rock with us, and thank you so much for giving your train of thought and your point of view, man, on some of these songs.
Thank y'all for having me, man. Thank y'all.
I really enjoyed having you on the show. Can't wait till you come back again.
Likewise, most definitely have to do that.
If anybody out there, you guys are interested in wanting to be a sponsor of the show or a segment of the show, tap in with us here at the Midday Live. That email to reach out is middaylive at rwrlive365.com. Hit us up. Same email for artists. You want to get your song in rotation. You want to get it reviewed. We're not asking for money. We're only asking for 1 to 2 clean records that we could possibly place in rotation. And who knows? You never know what might come of having your song featured on this show. You never know. We do have a show coming up on Peacock. And as already, we've got some local talent that's going to have their music heard worldwide due to having the music synced to the film Sacred. So once again, tap in with us. Tap in with me and Brittany tomorrow. We'll be here. What's the time?
From 10 to 1.
10 to 1. That is Central Standard Time. We're here on the Gulf Coast. It's chilly. Y'all stay warm out there. All right?
It's supposed to get warmer. In these next couple of days, we'll be back in the 70s. Don't you worry, baby. Here we come.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to tell you that along with the rain too, I'm just like, oh Lord. Can we just get the sunshine back, right? You know what I'm saying? Can we just get the sunshine?
I'm cool with between 40 and 65. I'm happy with that.
Now, real talk, considering that we just came up from 25 and 22, I like that too. Now, I'm not going to be like the guy they showed on Channel 3 that was paddleboarding.
Oh my God, a mess.
I ain't going to be that guy. And the funny thing is, he was paddleboarding, he was out in the ocean, he was paddleboarding, right? But he had a jacket on. I don't know.
He said, I had plans today, and this weather is not changing it. That is Florida man at its finest.
Something like that. That's it. Wasn't changing. All right, y'all. That's our time. We're actually past our time. So, like I said, lock in with us, man. We will be back tomorrow and also Thursday. Yes. I'm going to let this thing run off. Y'all keep it cool out there. Stay safe, stay warm, and keep in mind and always remember, okay? A dream is never successful if you don't take the first leap of faith. Think about that. Keep it real. Y'all keep it ill. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow.
Peace.
Much love.
Long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible says, Mary's boy child Jesus Christ was born on Christmas Day. Oh, listen in heaven, the angels sing, a new King is born today.
Appreciate y'all as always for tapping in. Catch me and Brittany once again tomorrow. We will be back 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can catch us on all the different platforms, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and of course you can download the free RWR Live 365 app. Take us on the go with you wherever you go. Until tomorrow, keep it ill, keep it real. We'll holla.